How y'all doing? It's my birthday week. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, hit that like button. Share the video and subscribe. Hi. Welcome everyone. Archangel Michael, please protect myself as well as the collective as I do this, let's say, July reading for Cancer season. Show us in the highest white light, the golden flame, and the violet flame, and let any distractions be deterred from this live video. But whoever needs to see this video, see this video. If it's your first time in here, hit the like button and subscribe. Welcome all new subscribers as well. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I'm gonna try to get on here on my birthday, which is Thursday. But if I just in case I don't get on here for my birthday on Thursday, I got on today because I don't know. I'm just kind of going with the flow of the week of how things are going. I have no expectations and I don't have anything planned. So, oh, okay. This dog is really staring me down right now. He's distracting me. All right, guys. So we'll start with Cancer. Happy birthday, Cancers. Happy birthday, Cancer. This will be time stamped at the end. Okay, we don't need any distractions. So, dang. I need a drink. 1 second. Cancer, we'll start with you guys because it's your birthday month. It's our birthday month. Okay. Comment if you guys are in here. And I got this new deck the other day that I just wanted to get. It's called What's the Vibe that I found. Thank you for the likes. It's called What's the Vibe. I don't know. I just was attracted to this deck when I saw it. Hey Olivia, how you doing? Welcome. So hit the like button if you already have. Thank you. So I just want to. Hey Yaya. I wanted to see what the vibe is with like your person, what their feelings are for the month of July, how your person's feeling. Oh, I'm so excited. I use this deck first before I use it on y'all. I use it on my damn self. But yeah, like it's called What's the Vibe. I don't know who makes this deck. I just found it on Amazon. I don't know. I wanted this deck. So we're gonna see what the vibe is with your person. Welcome everybody. Hit that like button. There's 18 of y'all in here. Yay! It's my birthday week. Thank you. I'll try to enjoy my birthday week. Well, I am so far. Like I kind of started a little too early, so that's why I'm in recovery mode right now because I did too much. I did too much a couple days ago. It was just too much. Okay, so we'll just pull a couple of cards for we'll start with Cancer. This will all be time stamped at the end, and it will, yeah, it'll be time stamped, so you can just go to. And I always encourage you to watch. If nothing resonates, watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and rising sign. So we're gonna see what's going on with all the signs. Okay, Cancer placements. Cancer placements. What's the vibe with Cancer's person for the month of July? I'm gonna pull a couple cards from every deck. So Cancer. Oh, sorry, I should show you the cards. Look, it says established, settled, secure, and wealthy. So. And it says inspired, optimistic, hopeful, and success. So Cancer, I feel like whoever you're dealing with for the month of July, like this person, like they probably work a lot. They want to be successful. If they're not already successful, they could own their own business. Your person is thinking about security, but like it says hopeful, Cancer. So that's so funny. I said like for my birthday week, I just like am taking it day by day and like no expectations and living in the moment. It says good vibes now in the moment. So y'all gonna be celebrating your birthday, of course, because this is your season. It's our season. This our season. So, we're just living in the moment, like literally, like how I just said, like on we were not supposed to be going out on Sunday. But we went from looking at apartments to going out. So this could potentially be a soulmate or a twin flame. It could be a friendship or a partnership. This is like a person that you have like lots of chemistry with. Someone could be older here and someone could be younger. Look, because that's an old lady on that card. I just realized she has gray hair or whatever. You guys had lots of chemistry with this person. Let me pull from the regular tarot for this person that Cancer is dealing with. I feel like I need to get one from like every deck and then I can just read the energy of the cards. Like, what's for July 2025? What's the vibe of whoever the Cancerians are dealing with? What's the vibe of the person of who the Cancerians are dealing with? And I hope you enjoyed your time off, because you probably just went back to work, didn't you, Yaya? What's the vibe of the person at the Cancerian collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's the vibe of the collective? Okay, wait a minute. That was just crazy. What's the vibe of the person that the Cancer collective is dealing with? Oh, the Fool card in Arcana. So, I feel like your person is like, they want to take a leap of faith with you. You guys may or may not be in contact right now, because the Hopeful card that was here, it says inspired, success, hopeful, optimistic. Like, maybe you guys aren't in contact and they're hoping like, oh, maybe I can come and speak to Cancer in a certain way. They could be a fiery, this is a Cancer male or female. It could be a same-sex couple too. A fiery energy, the Queen of Wands is here, and then Sagittarius energy, Temperance is at the back of the deck as well. So I feel like they're thinking and they're trying to be patient. They're trying to see like, ooh, could Cancer potentially be someone that I could settle down with or not? It says twin flame, or did you or this person, did someone get put in the friend zone? Oh yeah, you did go back to work this week. Okay, so hit the like button, Cancer, if you're just getting here. Did someone get put in the friend zone, or was there romance at one time with this person and they were just good vibes? But like maybe you or this person, you're dealing with like, it's a, what does it say on these keys? Oh, it's a Ferrari. So this person might drive, Cancer, those are Ferrari keys. So this person might drive the person you're dealing with like some kind of fancy car, like a luxury car. Could be a Ferrari, like a, I don't know, Maserati or a Lexus, or what are the freaking luxury cars? An Audi, a Mercedes Benz, something like, they like fancy ass shit. They like fancy stuff. They are a successful person and they like work really hard and things like that. And maybe both you guys are like, could potentially, you both work hard. I feel like you and this person, and they're maybe thinking about Cancer taking a leap of faith and doing this shit with you. Period. But I don't know why this is at the bottom of the deck. It says hopeless, loss, and depression and success. I hope this isn't y'all. This is supposed to be your, I don't know if that's your person or y'all. Like, maybe this person could deal with some kind of like, sometimes people get, they have everything that they want in the world or could ever need in the world. I don't feel like this is a person that hurt, but just because you have material things and stuff like that, Cancer, doesn't mean that they're always happy. So somebody here, either you or them in July, could feel isolated, rejected, left alone, I hope they're not self-harming. But self-harming could be in a way not just physical. Self-harming could be like, having an addiction of some sort, like whether it's drinking to like mask how they're really feeling on the inside. If their inside doesn't always match the outside, dang, wait, that was too much. I'm stopping. That's enough. I don't need to know all that. That's just too much. For Cancer's person, What the hell? Okay, so this is the I haven't used this deck in a while. This is the Raw Truth deck. Give me one card out of here for Cancer's person for July. Please hit the like button. Cancer's person for July. Leo's gonna come up next, and then I'm just going in the order all the way back through, circulating to Gemini, because Gemini's last. Gemini's last because Gemini was first last month. I'm just spending a little bit more time on Cancer because it's our birthday season. So yeah. What is the energy of the Cancerian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, their person? How's their person feeling about them? What is the hidden truth? Like, how's their person feeling? Please hit the like button and welcome. How's Cancer's person feeling for the month of July? Okay. I'm so glad I got this little baby table, though. It could be somebody with heavy, it could be a Pisces. Somebody with heavy water. They could have a Pisces moon, a Pisces sun. They could be a Pisces. Could be another water sign. Ooh. So you guys have like some hot chemistry in the bedroom. Look, it says role playing. They might be a little freak, Cancer. Gemini is here too. They could have Gemini in their chart too. So you guys had some like passionate moments. You and this person, Cancer, like you were just living in the moment. There were good vibes when you're with this person. They're established. They could take care of you. And they could, like, this could be a person, Cancer, man or woman, that helps you be more successful in what you're doing, and they're successful, or you guys like mesh well together, you know, like you might be able to sit back and fucking relax because someone else can like take some load off your shoulders, if that makes any sense. So this could be a soulmate, Cancer. It could be a soulmate. I'm not going to keep repeating this. They're hopeful, and they're thinking of taking a leap of faith. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Pisces. And it could be a Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, this could be your person in July. Let's pick one more. Hold on. I mean, let's get... Where's the little thing at? Sorry. Where's the little thing at? The little dice. Let's roll the dice and see. I have to do it in my little cards because I don't know what I did these in. Oh, I did it in my bag. My bag's in the back last time. So I'm gonna do it in the box. Capricorn. Can you see it? Capricorn. Libra's here, Cancer. And the number 11. What season is 11? It's November. So it's like Sagittarius season. Sagittarius and Scorpio? Wait. Yeah, Sagittarius / Scorpio season? November? Yeah. Could be those signs. A Libra, Pisces, Capricorn. The number 11 could be significant, or the 11th of this month could be significant. Something in the next 11 days. A Pisces. And what was the last one on the back? A Gemini. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to keep going because we ain't got all day. Again, this will be time-stamped at the end. I just felt like doing this because I don't know what's going to happen in the next 2 days. I'm going to try to get on my birthday, but I can't promise nothing. I can't promise shit. I could be hungover as fuck on Thursday. That's how it was last year. Couldn't do nothing. But I'm okay not drinking. I'm okay if I don't drink for my birthday this year because Sunday was enough for the week. Like, I'm old now. I'm an old bitch. I'm an old bitch now. I'm 40 now. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe. Who's next? Leo. I'm an old bitch now. I'm part of the old bitch gang. Drop a comment, drop a like, and welcome whoever is in here. Okay, we're doing Leo now. Leo. What do we have for Leo? What's the vibe of Leo's person? What's the vibe of Leo's person? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Leo placements. What's the vibe for July for Leo's person? What's the vibe for July for Leo's person? Oh, how's work been going since you went back? That's too much. Possibilities. Mm-mm. That's too much. What's the vibe of Leo's person for July 2025? What's the vibe? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. What's the vibe of Leo's person? Leo collective. Again, I'm using. Ooh, toxic tried to pop out. Drama, arguments, incompatible. Oh my god, hold on. Hidden pop out, so I'm not taking it. Wait a minute, what's the vibe? I haven't seen that card. What's the vibe? What is the vibe of Leo's person? What is the vibe of Leo's person? Why are the cards so stiff with y'all's reading right now, Leo? This was not like this for Cancer. What's the vibe of Leo's person for July? Leo. Thank you. Your person is confused, perplexed, and conflicted. They're puzzled. Your person is a karmic. There might be third parties or haters. This person could have been like a lesson for you in your life. Like, Leo, look. The cards popped out, okay? Karmics. So there's other people that your person is involved with. You're not the only one if you think you're the only one. Oh, yeah, this is your person. We're reading your person's energy. There's a lots of, your person could be from a different religion, because I think that's a Buddha sign. A Buddhist sign. That might be a Buddha. A Muslim, like, not Muslim, but a Buddhist sign. It doesn't look like Buddha, but it's a Buddhist, like, statue or figure. They could be, like, of different descent. They could, like, believe in different stuff, but your person is kind of confused and conflicted. So maybe your person is conflicted on who they should share their time with, if they should share their time with you or other people. They're just splitting their time between multiple people. And I'm going to take the one that's on the bottom. It says double life, a cheater and a backstabber, two-faced. So this person has, like, they're toxic. That's why that toxic card tried to jump out, Leo. Your person is toxic? What's underneath that? Narcissist. I cannot. I'm done. And soulmates at the back. A twin flame, a friendship, and a romantic partner. So you have been sexually involved with this person, Leo. This could have been a karmic soulmate from, you know, a previous life or something. And twin flames are not always like true soulmates. Twin flames are also coming to your life because they are a mirror of the things in you that are not healed. I'm going to keep saying that every time something twin flame. People always think, oh, they're my twin flame. Oh, they're the love of my life. That's not what that fucking always means, okay? They're there to teach you the stuff in you that still is unhealed and needs to be worked on. The self-love. I'm going to clarify this person. Since that twin flame soulmate card was at the back, I'm going to clarify with one more for y'all, Leo. Please hit the like button. Oh, Leo. Can I have one more? Thank you. Emotions, worry, and fear wave. So, I feel like this person ain't fucking stable. And maybe they like make your emotions like, sorry, I'm like outside of a freaking frisbee. I'm by a frisbee golf course. I just realized that. So I'm like, why are people walking by? Because they're fucking playing or disc golf, whatever it's called. Maybe this person, like, they don't have like stability and stuff. They want a second chance, so you might have cut this person off or pulled back your energy, called your energy back, wishful thinking. So they're having nostalgia thinking about you in the month of July. This was you got a lusty person. They were greedy. And they were inconsiderate. Look at this. They will do anything by any means necessary, which means like they will manipulate, they will lie, cheat, steal, hopefully not rob, like to get whatever they freaking want. To get to woo a woman or woo a man, they'll use whatever they want. Like, oh, let me dick Leo down real good, or let me if it's a female. Let me break her off. Let me break him off something. Let me break the male Leo off something real quick so that I can get whatever I want from Leo. Oh my God, this is crazy. What the hell? They want a second chance. They're going to be having deja vu. That's crazy. Okay, Leo. Can I have one card from this deck of Leo's person's vibe and energy? Leo's person. Leo collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. For July, can I have one card for July? How? Okay. The Two of Wands is in reverse, y'all. So maybe your person was dealing with like a choice that they needed to make, Leo, between like they were fucking juggling, these bastards, between you and the karmics and all the other women and stuff. And they could talk this, since there's two faces here, they could have talked about you to other people behind your back and you didn't even fucking know it. They were talking shit. Fuckers. Sorry about my language. That just ticks me off. I don't like people like that. How you gonna be in my face, smile in my face, and be a backstabber? So like they were making a decision between you or not you, or you and other people, and obviously since the Two of Wands is in reverse, they made that decision. The decision is made, and maybe that decision is like wishful thinking. I want to come back to Leo, but do you want that? Because they do feel like, you know, they could be having financial issues. They could be going through some karma because the Five of Pentacles here, they left out in the code. And they're feeling like, dang, I would be able to get shit from Leo. Look at Leo back here. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Handling your business. Handling your business. This could have been another fire sign. They feel. Did you stop talking to this person, Leo, or what? Or what? Can I have one from this one for Leo collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Leo collective. Man, I remember going this when I used to go frisbee golfing. Man, I actually went out and bought some. This was like back in my college days. We used to get lit out there. We have someone carried the cooler. Leo collective. Give me a card for the Leo's person. This is crazy. Leo, your cards have been stiff. So maybe this is how this is with that person. Like a very rigid, or not rigid, but like this is how you and this person's connection is. It's like up and down, all over the like. It's wavy. It's wavy. It's not stable. It's wavy. Leo collective. Slow motion. What is this? They can't get enough. So they have a big sexual appetite. This person could have, it says, a big sexual appetite. They like food in the bedroom, all day and all night sex. Lots of attracted. They have a sex addiction. So that's probably why they had multiple people, multiple women, multiple men, depending on if this is a Leo, male or female, that's dealing with somebody. They had multiple, suitors. They had multiple people that they fucks with. These karmics. Because they're lusty. They lusty. And they just can't get enough. Like, they can't get enough. And whatever they did with you, like, they weren't moving fast. They were moving slow. But they like that freaky-ish, okay? Could be a Cancer. Or somebody with Cancer somewhere in their chart. But regardless, they wanted to keep you, Leo, still. They wanted to keep you still like there. With nothing stable, being all wavy-ish. And still have all these other people. And now they're like, oh, no. I done made the decision. I want to be with Leo. And they're just confused and conflicted and perplexed. They don't even know which way to go. Look at it. Some arrows are going this way and some arrows are going that way. They just don't even know. They're just like, maybe that's how they were before, but they're trying to make a decision. But like, I don't see this person like really. They could come to you and say they made a decision and they cut everybody off, but I don't see that being the truth, if that makes any sense, Leo. And I'm going to ask for one more. Clarify this Two of Wands in reverse. of Leo's person's energy. The tower is in reverse. It could be a Taurus. It could be another fire sign. The tower is in reverse. They're trying to avoid something. Maybe they're trying to avoid like you, because look at everything's crumbling down in that tower. The house is coming down. Maybe they're trying to avoid like you finding out some shit. They're trying to avoid getting kicked out of somewhere. They're trying to avoid a lot of stuff. But look at this Five of Swords. There's like somebody's fighting here behind the scenes, and somebody's not showing their true colors, because that's a man and that's a woman. I always say that on this card, and she's hiding half of her face. So they're being, again, two-faced and not really like being authentic and trying to act like they're the king of pentacles, like they have it when they don't really have it. And so I think they're under judgment either by you or the universe has called judgment on this situation. And that's what I have for you, Leo. And I'm not gonna stay on that. Let me move on. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all. And we're moving on, because I ain't got all day. That is crazy. That's crazy. That was crazy. Let's clear that up out of here. Virgo. Hey, Virgo. How you doing, Virgo? Woo. Okay. Welcome to my channel, Virgo. What is the energy, or what is the vibe of Virgo's person? A Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. That's too many cards, man. Look at this. I can't. No, I don't need like 50 million cards. That's too much. Please, just a couple of cards. Virgo collectives, person, vibe. And I'm going to ask y'all again. Please only give me a couple cards. I don't need 50 million cards. Shoot. Please like, share, subscribe. Virgo collectives, person. I keep seeing this girl with this thing on her head. Ooh, look at bad choices and consequences. Mixed signals. Game plan. Wait. Virgo's person. I need you guys to give me specific cards for Virgo's person. Thank you. And it's in reverse. Look. It's the card. I cannot make this ish up. Did I tell you I kept seeing this card? That's crazy. Bad choices, games, and mixed signals. That's in reverse. So they don't want whatever they're doing, they don't want to do it no more. They don't want to make these bad choices. They're like, oh no, they're not sending you mixed signals. Look, it says divorce, ghosted, separation, distance. You and your person could be at a distance for July from each other, or not, by each other for the month of July. Oh man, I don't even know. Like, what bad choices were there? Who was doing the game plan? Virgo, male and female. Who was doing the game plan? What does it say on her cheeks with these band-aids? It says, I am fired. I am fire. Look at, I don't know if you can see it, but her things, one says fire and one says I am. Like, she's about to light that shit up. Oh my god. Sounds like a crazy person. Okay, so you could be at a distance with this person, Virgo. Look at Virgo, you could be glowing up. Or this person, someone's getting a new career. A successful business is going to be off the ground. Is that a light camera ring right there? The glow up. Can I have another one? Clarify this consequences in reverse. They don't want the consequences. So whatever they're doing, they're going to stop for July. Because they don't want, they're seeing everything they can lose. Look. They want to, this was like this. Came out like this. Your person could be feeling worn out, because recharge, breathe, let go, and clear your mind. That was like in reverse. Virgo. Why are these cards all coming in reverse? Good vibes now and in the moment. They don't have the good vibes. They're not living in the moment. They like are always thinking about what they need to do next. They can't live in the moment because there's too fucking much going on. Your person is disrespectful. Enough is enough. You need to defend yourself and set boundaries with this person. What the hell? Antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment, left out. Like, are you guys not talking right now? Does someone want to stay, like, in the house? They don't want to go out and they don't want to do stuff with people? What the heck is this, Virgo? What the heck? I'm going to put these back in and shuffle some more because these accidentally got into this deck. Give me one more for Virgo. That puzzle card. Give me one more for Virgo's person's vibe. Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. So they like the intimacy that you give them, but at the same time they're cheating. They're living a double life. They could have, oh my God. This is, they could have someone want, oh my God. Somebody in this connection has like a life somewhere else and a life with you. And shit's on the, maybe this other woman, look at these women. I can't make this shit up, okay? Someone has like 2 different women. Look, one has dark hair and one has blonde hair. Look. And look, she's like, I'm gonna light this ish up. And because they was messing with that other woman and that other woman didn't know about the Virgo, or does know about the Virgo, but the other woman might be wanting, like, giving, or the other man, it could be the other man, could be giving, like, your person an ultimatum. Like, I'm about to blow your life up. Woo! Jesus! And I'm about to tell. What the hell? This is stressing me out. I'm about to tell. Virgo, what the hell is going on? I'm about to tell Virgo, you've been over here tapping this. Ooh, I can't make this up. Look at these cards, y'all. A mutual respect, unity, and closeness. They like the intimacy with this other person, Virgo, and they like the intimacy with you. But there's consequences. They know that there's consequences if they keep messing with this other person. That's heavy. Look, soulmates there too at the back. This is a person that, like, I can't do. Hold on, I need to drink water. Throat's all dry and shit. That stressed me the fuck out. Hold on. Please like, share, and subscribe. What the hell is going on, Virgo? There's like 2 women or 2 men here, or someone's living a life with you and with someone else. Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Their person. Can I have their person's vibe? Can I have their person's vibe for July? Virgo collective's person's vibe for July. Oh God. Your person has a decision to make. Look, the Tower is in reverse. It could be a Taurus, could be a fire sign too, the 2 of Wands. Your person is sitting here. It could be a Cancer too, because she's holding like the, oh, she's holding the world, so it could be an Earth sign too. A Taurus. This shit is, this person is threatening to, like, whoever the other person is, they're probably threatening to, like, blow up they're about to spill the beans. What the fuck? Ruin somebody's, like, home life. Somebody's intuition here, the Piscean energy is screaming right here at them. screaming. Look, there's another woman. There's a little girl on this card. That's a little girl right there. There could be a little girl, like someone could have a little girl, like reddish hair like that. But there's another woman again. She about to blow this shit the fuck up. They're trying to quiet this woman. This reminds me of like some The Woman Next Door type ish. Who the bleep did I marry type ish. You're about to find something out. The receipts is gonna be receipting. Clarify. Oh my god, I'm just being nosy. Your person is trying to make a decision to avoid some type of news or something coming out, to avoid that Tower card. That the Tower came out from like the Oracle decks. It like, and this other one. Give me the vibe of Virgo's person from this one. Wide open, vulnerable, sprung, flexible, emotionally invested. Whoever this other person is, they are emotionally invested with this person and with you at the same time. And Sagittarius could be of some significance. And a Cancer, because the 69 card came out. The positions, they like all the positions. Doggy style, standing up, missionary, riding, reverse, cowgirl, everything. They like all the positions. So a Sagittarius could be involved, a Cancer could be involved, a Taurus could be involved. They like busting it wide open though. Woo! Oh my god. And a fire sign could be involved. Look at that devil card at the back. I can't make this up. Look at the devil. Let me know. I'm not gonna stay in there. I'm out. That's what I have for you for July, Virgo. Please like, share, and subscribe. That was kind of lit. That was crazy, Virgo. Libra. I'll timestamp this at the end, y'all. Libra. That was a lot. Woo, that was a lot, Virgo. Oh, wait. Before I go to Libra, sorry. Oh, God. You know what I forgot? Virgo. Did I do this for freaking Leo? Did I do this for Leo? I might not have, so I'm going to have to put a little timestamp in there for what signs Leo's dealing with. Let me do that again. What signs is Virgo dealing with? What signs? A Pisces, a Leo, and the number 3. So you can find something out in 3 days, 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks. That's a Leo. Somebody with Leo in their chart, heavy Leo, and Pisces is here as well. That's crazy. Y'all have Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus. Let me go back to Leo and do the dice for who Leo's dealing with, because I forgot. Who's Leo dealing with, real quick? I'm going to timestamp this so people can just jump around the video. Sorry. Leo could be dealing with the Aries. Leo could be dealing with a Cancer. Or a Cancer could be involved somewhere in here. And the number 2, the second. There's 2 people in the chat for like 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 years, 2 months. You're gonna find out something. The number 2. Whose birthday is it? Aquarius or Pisces. Could be significant Leo. Okay. Sorry. Now I need to jump to Libra. Let's leave that energy behind us. That was crazy. Hey Libra, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, please hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Let's find out the vibe for Let's find out the vibe for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for the month of July. Libra collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Libra. Libra. What's the vibe of Libra's person? Excuse me. Let me correct that. The vibe of Libra, whoever Libra is dealing with. What is the vibe of Libra collective and who they are dealing with? Libra collective. Libra collective. What's the vibe of the person they're dealing with? Not toxic. Incompatible. Libra collective. You guys aren't compatible. Libra collective. Libra collective. Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. Ooh, I haven't seen that card yet. I need a second chance. Deja vu. Are you dealing with like a Leo? Ooh. Leo collect. Look. Oh, your person's dipping out, Libra. It says running, escape, denial, excuses. They could travel. They could like be at a distance from you. That's a little car with some suitcases on the top. Look at that little car. They could drive some kind of van or something like that. What the hell? But your person, I think, is leaving this. You hear that motorcycle that just zoomed by? They out. Somebody here is toxic, but somebody here is protected as well. Because I don't get how like toxic came out, but then it says protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention is coming in. Like Archangel Michael is here, but your person is running. But it also says, look, they're cutting ties, they're standing up, they're awakened. So somebody's like on a high vibration, Libra, and somebody's not on a not so high vibration here. They're letting go, clearing their mind. Somebody might be by the ocean or could live by, they're recharging. They're loving on themselves. They're leaving. They're leaving this shit. They're like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't that. Somebody's giving somebody the silent treatment here. So y'all could probably not be talking. Anyways, let me get some more from this one. Libra's person. There's it says routine sex, lacks passion and love and intimacy, the same positions, boring, not scheduled sex, no movement, comfort sex, scared to loosen up, ashamed to let go of the wild side. So like what's at the bottom? Wait. I'm sorry, my bell rang in your ear. It did. So this person likes missionary sex. Did you guys have a lot of sex, Libra? Or did you not have a lot of sex? I don't know, like they just like to be comfortable doing like the same type of sex. That's kind of like a 40-year-old married couple that does the same shit all the damn time. Look, never again sex. Awkward, bad sex, a one-night stand. So you probably only slept with this person one time. And it's never going to happen again because they're out. They're leaving. Someone here is toxic. So one person I feel like is toxic, another person's not. Is this you, Libra? Are you toxic, or is the other person toxic? Like someone is protected by Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael's coming in and like, nah, fuck that. This is the type of sex that your person wants to have. A sacred sex, healthy, honorable, long-term sex, exclusive sex, marriage material, missionary sex, looking into each other's eyes, sex that you feel on a soul level. So your person may want that type of love, Libra. But they're not getting what they need from you. Can you clarify toxic? Hold on, Libra. Hold on. Clarify this toxic card. Clarify this toxic card for Libra's person energy. Clarify the toxic card, because I'm confused. Clarify the toxic card for Libra Collective's person's energy. Please hit the like button. What? It says time, delay, procrastination, too busy. So they feel like somebody here is like, somebody here feels like, I guess, like the communication is not where it needs to be, and like they don't have, look at, there's somebody here likes fancy stuff. That's a Michael Kors watch. They feel like you're too busy for them, Libra. Therefore, because you're always like running after like money and chasing money all the time, that's all you care about is like flashy shit and what you can show people. And so like you don't even like make the time for this person or anything like that. So like someone here is like, has their heart, their shit's wide open. Someone's nose is up, open, wide open. The other person is like not. And it says old exes, dead relationships, old ways. Like your person you may feel like your person's a little clingy, but Libra, but I don't think that it's them being clingy. I think that it's they just know what the fuck they want. And so they don't have time to play no games. Like if somebody doesn't want, like if somebody's not making time for the other person, always running away, like this person may try to say something, Libra, like express their feelings and shit to you, and like you kind of like brush over that and just fucking go on about it. You don't acknowledge the feelings, you don't open up or nothing. I'm confused as hell. Look, egotistical, opportunist, and fragile narcissist. So like to pull this all together, can you give me, I'm pull one for Libra. What's Libra's energy? What's Libra's vibe? What's Libra's vibe? This is confusing me. What's Libra's vibe? Please like, share, subscribe. What's Libra Collective's vibe? Oh, where's it at? Right here. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's three. Someone here is clingy, whether it's you or them. This could be an inside. Libra says epiphany. Libra's having self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. Like you're trying to like tap into different stuff. You're reflecting on stuff as well. But Libra, what the hell? You're envious. You're feeling competitive, discontent, and resentful. Someone here is toxic, and I don't know if it's you or them. Someone here is Libra. This is your energy. Like it says love stinks. So look at her shirt. I don't know if you can see it, but her shirt says love stinks on it, like down here in pink or whatever. It says love stinks. So it's almost like, Libra, you have been through some type of heartbreak and shit like that. And in the past, confirmation, my freaking bell just rang on its own. Like you've been through some type of heartbreak and shit in the past, and so like you don't really have a good outlook on love. And so you have like someone here that's probably like a good ass fucking person, but you're not opening your heart up and making yourself available to be with this person. Like Libra, it's almost as like if like when you met this person, you said, oh, I want to be open to love, oh, I want to be in a committed relationship, I want this is what I want. But then when like you got it, you weren't healed and where you needed to be emotionally, Libra, to allow this person into your life. And so you're doing some self-reflection. You're answering some questions like, why am I fucking like this? You're having continuous cycles of bad decisions. You might have some addictions too, Libra, whether it's you smoke a lot of weed, you drink a lot of beer, you drink a lot of alcohol in general, you could have a shopping addiction. Stuff that's like short-lived. You could have a gambling addiction. Stuff that's short-lived. You could have addiction to like sex. Like you like to party. You like to fucking party and shit. But Libra, you guys, you want to talk to this person. Look at, they're all out. You might have went and had wine with this person. They're all out at wine tasting. Look, missing you. That's like couple shit right there. Like, let's talk. Let's have a reunion. So like, you want to talk back to this person. You're like reflecting on shit. But there could be also somebody in the mix, like whether this is an ex or something, that they're envious of your shit. They're like, I don't know. There could be another man or woman wrapped up in this shit, and they like see like you're like trying to start something new with someone else, and they are freaking trying to come into the middle of this, which I think is why this Archangel Michael card is here, because like this person leaving and cutting ties and running away is like kind of like sort of them being protected by Archangel Michael. Because they don't need to be wrapped up in your bullshit is what I'm getting from this. Now, let me pull one. Look, self-loving. That's what they're doing. Self-loving. Exploring the body. Using toys for, masturbation. Emotional, loving oneself. Not letting anyone in at the moment. So, and underneath that is a Cancer could be significant. Okay. Give me one. Dang, yours was kind of long, Libra. The hell? Give me Libra's give me Libra's person's energy for July and how they're feeling towards them. Libra's person's energy in July and how they're feeling towards them. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm confused. The likes keep going up and down, up and down. Like, who likes and then unlikes? That don't even make no sense. Your person is the King of Pentacles, but there's a woman on the card. It's just a woman. Your person is like financially stable. Your person has money to take care of their business. They might not be sharing shit with you because why? They're like, oh, you want to hold shit? I'm gonna hold shit too. You want to hide shit? I'm gonna hide shit too. But look at that man. I just realized this. Look at that man's shirt, his thing right there. It's got like stitches all over it. Like his heart is like it's trying to heal. Like it's patched up. Your person is working on their money, and your person like doesn't want to be hurt anymore. 7 of Swords. Doesn't want to be stabbed in the back anymore. She has an egg in her hand, and she has 3 eggs on the floor. So I feel like they're like kind of protecting what they have, which is the peace. Clarify this King of Pentacles for Libra's person. Someone here is protecting their peace. Yeah. I feel like this 9 of Swords is here. So someone here is clearly spying on someone, watching their social media stuff. Look at all them eyes. All eyes on me. Look at people's social media posts. But at the same time, like they kind of feel hurt. Your person feels hurt. So they probably are burying themselves in work. To keep their mind off of what you did to them, or vice versa. A Leo could be significant. They're a strong person, they're a strong woman, but look, she's taming the lion. It's almost like the lion is fine. She's the lion's safe place. She's the lion's. She makes the lion feel like fucking home. Shit. This is a very intuitive person. You really can't get much past them. So they're just like kind of following. A Pisces could be significant. The High Priest. They're just kind of like following what they're feeling, or how you're making them feel is like this is how they're gonna move because of it. Huh. But you brought this person happiness and vice versa. The Sun card. A Leo. heavy Leo energy up in here. All right, that was enough. That was crazy. That was confusing as hell. What are the signs that Libra could be dealing with? Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Earth. Who are the signs that Libra collective could be dealing with? A Leo, or someone with Leo in their chart. Gemini, someone with heavy Gemini in their chart, or Gemini. And something could occur on the 5th, within the next 5 days, within the next 5 months, within the next 5 weeks. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like a Taurus or an Aries could be significant, because that's around the 5th of Taurus season is in May, right? It's Taurus / Gemini season. Yeah, Gemini. I already said Gemini. All right, that's what I have for you. But please like, share, and subscribe. We're moving on. We're getting up out it. Let's release Libra's energy back to the fucking wild. Okay, because that reading was wild. Love y'all. Okay. Scorpio collective. Scorpio, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, please hit the like button. Please share. Please subscribe. All that good stuff. Scorpio. What's the vibe of Scorpio's person? I'm trying to get my freaking electrolytes back up. What's the vibe of Scorpio's person? Sorry. What is the vibe of Scorpio's person? What's the vibe of Scorpio's person? Collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's the vibe of Scorpio's person? Sorry, I'm watching this guy freaking about to throw this frisbee. I just love watching them throw it because it's cool how it travels like that. Like, and these guys just do it so effortlessly, and it just goes so freaking far. Well, they got a beer in their hand. What's the vibe of Scorpio Collective's person? Please hit the like button. What's the vibe of Scorpio Collective's person? Scorpio Collective. What's the vibe? Not if your person's a narcissist. Egotistical. They're a narcissist, but like when a narcissist freaking, they may act very masculine. They like to work out and shit, go to the gym. They care a lot about their body and stuff. It says discipline, a father figure, masculine energy, but since that card came out with this narcissist, it's like it's not a good type of masculine energy. It's like they like to dominate and stuff, but at the same time, even though they're in this masculine narcissistic energy, what happens when like a narcissist gets their ego hurt? They're very fragile. Like this egg. This egg is fragile as hell. Third parties is at the bottom. Haters and lessons learned. So maybe they're just trying to learn some type of lessons from their past, Scorpio. I didn't even realize that's the narcissist. I didn't realize that the egg was on the fucking card like that. The golden egg. It says opportunist, egotistical, fragile. That's your person's energy. There's tension. Your person's stressed the fuck out. They worry a lot. They have lots of migraines, Scorpio. Oh my God, they're pressed. They're pressed. Clarify this with Scorpio's vibe of Scorpio's person, collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Lord. They're stressed, but they're narcissists. But they're stressed. Are they trying to like go through? They're like hiding stuff that they're somebody here is like concealing deception. They're hiding stuff that they're doing behind your back. Because they're bitter, angry, and they're petty, Scorpio. Petty as hell. Like pouring salt in the open wound. Look at that. Sea salt is there. They're salty. They are mad. They feel like they have no options. They're trapped. They're stuck. There's like whatever they did, they're not going to be forgiven for. You can't forgive them. They feel like their life is chaotic as hell. They're in an upheaval, disaster, and downfall. They're like stressed. They are stressed. I'm done with that day. Your person is pressed. But they're like trying to hide their freaking feelings. They're trying to hide like how they feel. They're trying to hide like they feel like, their ego's hurt. They feel damaged. Their ego's hurt as a masculine. Woo, they're stressed. They're stressed the fuck out. Woo. Jesus. Why they stressed? Hold on. Let me get one. How they feel about Scorpio? What's their sexual energy about Scorpio? What's their sexual energy? I'm trying to freaking. It says a little rough, scratching, biting, a fast tempo, a little pressure. So they like, do they fuck like a jackrabbit? It says water, emotional sex, juicy, sweaty sex, wet, submissive lover, sex in the water, on the beach, or in the shower, water sign. Is your person a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio? Scorpio? A faster tempo. And then slow motion is here at the back too. What the heck? So they like it fast and they like it slow. They like to take charge in the bedroom. They feel like they have the magic stick, the motion or the size of the D, the magical sex tricks of the bedroom. That's probably why this masculine energy crap was here, Scorpio. I can't deal. Okay, let's keep moving. But they're stressed out. Who is this masculine male or that's stressed out? I hope it isn't a female, but if it's a same-sex couple, they're like the stud of the relationship. Scorpio, drop a comment. What the heck? What's Scorpio's person's energy? Dude, are you doing? Who just had this? This was in Libra's reading. Someone has Libra in their chart or something. In Leo, in the Devil. Oh my God, there's too much. How does the Strength card come out and the Devil and the Nine of Swords? So they feel like they have lots of eyes on them, lots of people watching them. They felt like they're like almost trapped and bound. Like they have to move very carefully because somebody but there's some type of heartbreak or some type of hurt here in the past, and they're reflecting on that because look how she's looking down, like thinking about all the decisions that she made. She has a ring on her wedding finger too as well, so this could maybe be a person that you were engaged to or going to be married to, or was trying to like see a life with this person. They're trying to be strong right now. Strength card, heavy Leo here, and the other one was the Devil's here, Capricorn energy. So like there could be some addictions that they have and they're trying to refrain from that right now. Damn. Gina. These are 3 women on the card, so it could be a same-sex couple, but not necessarily. Scorpio. They're trying to overcome these addictions and they're trying to be strong while they're in this stressed out state or whatever. So Virgo energy, somebody could be in hermit mode, not really talking to the other person, doing a lot of introspection and reflection. Your person is a successful person, man or woman. Oh my God. Overall, for Scorpio's person's energy for July. Oh my God. The Ace of Pentacles. So these are 4 women on this card. There's a lot of. So like the Two of Swords, like they're making a decision and they're starting over, and they're like a new beginning. Like they want to give you like another love offer and stuff. And they don't want it to end. But like the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, is here on the bottom, And it's like somebody's being let go and somebody's being released from a situation because there won't be a new beginning. There won't be a new start with this person. There'll be a new start. Every woman on these cards is by them damn selves. She's by herself in her head, but there's two birds on top like a couple, you know. Two of Swords, she's by herself. She's by herself with her two ducks. Someone could have two animals, two dogs, two cats, two something, two. You guys have two animals together or something, and one person's like keeping one and one's releasing one. She's by herself with the lion. She just a whole damn spider, toxic as hell, and she don't have anything. And just started from the bottom. Now we're here. They feel like they have to start all over and like regrow their life and shit, and they don't even know how to do this shit. They don't even know how. They're trying to stay balanced. Look, they're trying. Ugh. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. I'm gonna pull one more for you, Scorpio, for Scorpio's person's energy. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio. Somebody's trying to call me. Can't answer right now. Oh, it's a Scorpio. Can't answer. That's funny. It says right is worth the cost on her skirt, and she's like, she's dipping out. This Knight of Swords, they out. They're getting on their feather and they are flying out. They're flying away. But I feel like your person, if this is your person's energy, Scorpio, they're like, wait, they want to come in again. But look at the Five of Swords. The Knight of Swords, that's 6 swords. 6 swords, like, that's too much. Like, they want to move on to calmer waters with you. They don't want to argue and fight with you. They don't want to bicker and shit anymore with you. They want to move forward with you. They don't know how to do it by themselves. A Cancer could be significant, a Pisces or a Scorpio. A Capricorn or a Leo. Okay? I'm done. I'm not going to keep digging in this business. Fuck that. Fuck that, son. What signs is Scorpio dealing with? Please like, share, and subscribe. Heavy on the Aries. A Pisces. And the number 4 could have some significance. Whose birthday's in April? Aries / Pisces. Yeah, that's what I had for you, Scorpio. I hope that made sense. Please like, share, subscribe. I ain't gonna keep doing that. That's crazy. That was a lot of information to unpack right there. That was too much information to unpack right there. Scorpio, please like, share, and subscribe. We're moving on. Let's release Scorpio's energy up out here. Namaste. Sagittarius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, I'm halfway there. Okay, I'm halfway there, and I'm only just over an hour in. Okay, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Let's keep this moving in. Hopefully I can get done with these last ones in the next hour. Okay, Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, please like, share, and subscribe. Hold on, I'm taking off my glasses because it's getting, the sun is going down. Please like, share, and subscribe. What do I have for my Sagittarius person? What's the vibe on Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node's person's energy. What's the vibe? What's the vibe for Sagittarius person's energy? What's the vibe for Sagittarius person's energy? Boy, they don't be playing about their freaking beer and their disc golf. What's the vibe? What's the vibe for Sagittarius person's energy? They got their coolers on wheels. What's the vibe for Sagittarius person energy? Please hit the like button, y'all. Okay, that's too much. What the heck is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, those cards are flipped over. Drop those. Your person clearly has a lot to say. Okay? Your person is puzzled. They're perplexed. They're conflicted. So Sagittarius, maybe they don't even know what to do with your ass. They don't know whether to go left or right, whether to go up or down, whether to call you or stay away from you, whether to text you or not text you. They just don't even know what to do. Your person is suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams, so they don't even share how they're feeling. They might be yearning and longing for you and stuff, and they don't even... Do they not know how to fucking share their feelings? What the hell is going on? They got their head in the clouds. They have hopes and dreams, but they're daydreaming. They're delusional, so that's giving me like Piscean energy a little bit. They're just like... They need to recharge. Your person probably needs to freaking sleep. They're probably not getting any sleep. They need to breathe and let go, and they need to clear their mind. So there's some things that they need to like work through, but they don't even know how to like... They're over here like this, just stressed. Like they want to call you and they want to talk to you and stuff, Sagittarius, but they don't even know how to, because they're probably not used to expressing their emotions. Please hit the like. Like, why does the likes keep going up and back down and up and back down? What the heck is going on? I don't understand. It just don't make any sense. Like, double tap the screen if that I like the video. Up and back down, up and back down. Maybe that's how your person is, like off and on, off and on, off and on, Sagittarius, off and on, off and on. Like, and they probably were never like... They may come from a family that doesn't, like, they didn't express their feelings. The family didn't express their feelings and how they feel about stuff, so they don't know how to express... What the hell's going on here? Terry. Anyway, so they don't know how to express their feelings with you. They don't know how to express them. So it says, follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself. They're all over the place. They need to make up their mind. But this person's trying... It's like this woman has this man's hand, and she's trying to pull him in closer to, like... You see that light between them? So you and this person have a high, like, spark between y'all. She's trying to pull him closer in, and it's like... He's, like, conflicted if he wants to go or not. And if this person sees a life with you, Sagittarius, they see that they can really build with you and you bring them happiness, why aren't they going for it? Because they done burnt bridges with you. There's lack of trust, disloyal. You probably turned your back on this person, Sagittarius. Like, so that's why they're sitting over here suffering in silence, because they're too scared to come and freaking face you. You might have a very... Well, you do. I already know you do. You have a very strong personality, Sagittarius, and they like, dang, I know if I freaking go try to talk to Sagittarius is gonna bite my head the fuck off. And so they just don't even know what to do. They don't know which way to go. They're dreaming about what they had with you because you made them happy, and they're like, dang, I know I could be happy with Sagittarius. I just know it. I know it, but like, how am I gonna approach this? What's the sexual feelings they have towards Sagittarius? What's the sexual feelings that Sagittarius, this person, has? Oh, you be teasing them? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They think they appreciate how you are sexually. You're perfectly imperfect. They like to caress the body. They like to watch you. They like to kiss you on the body. They like having slow and impatient sex with you. They like how you please their mind, body, and their soul, okay? I know that's right. It's a sacred sex that y'all had together. A long-term sex, exclusive sex, like marriage material, like I said, missionary sex, looking into each other's eyes, and sex you feel on a soul level. So when you have sex with this person, Sagittarius, they feel like you guys connect, like, it's like Kundalini sex. Like, you connect on a really high spiritual and soul level. That's how they feel. That's how they feel, Sagittarius. They like the loving. that you give them. They like that. Okay? And so how is Sagittarius person feeling? Let's get one from the tarot deck. Their energy for the July. Your person Sagittarius feels like you bring them joy. Give me life. What's that song from not Game of Thrones? That song from did Ed Sheeran sing it, or was it Ed Sheeran? Oh, not Game of Thrones. What's that freaking movie with the hobbits? Lord of the Rings. That's how you make them feel. That song. What is that song? Ugh. Did Ed Sheeran sing it? Sorry, I'm trying to think of the words. I haven't heard it for a long time. But they like the love that you give them. Shoot, I can't think of it. They want to come and offer you something, but they look at the 4th. That reminds me of the 4th of July. You might hear from this person on the 4th of July. The Page of Swords. You might get a message or a text message or something from them. Dang. They feel like you a boss. King of Pentacles. Like, you handle your stuff. Caesar. How else? Give me one more. For, how Sagittarius feels about this person. Or how this person's energy is with Sagittarius. What's their energy? You guys got 2 arcanas. Look, they're gonna try to travel towards you, or come to your house, or come see you, or something like that. Like, the wheel is here. They feel like the wheel keeps turning. Like, they want to hop on that wheel, and if you give them another chance to bring you happiness and joy, that they're gonna hop on that ish. Look at it. Look at it. They're like, I can't mess this up. So, but I would say, like, Sagittarius, this person can't just say something. Like, that's probably how they got you, is like saying it, but their actions completely show differently than what they said with you. And so you like kind of like pulled your shit back a little bit, you know. They said they wanted love with you. They want somebody to be in love, but they were doing other shit. They weren't showing that. I think this person may have a hard time like expressing like their feelings and stuff like that. Why are people like this? And so, like, I would say I feel like you're gonna give them another chance, like, during the month of July. But like, if they have to like really be proactive in showing you that they really want this. Okay? Look at, they gotta work on it. 8 of Pentacles. They probably work a lot too. They gotta really show you, like, they can't just like talk about it. They gotta be about it too. What are the signs that Sagittarius is, synchronicities or numbers that Sagittarius is dealing with for July? A Sagittarius, so somebody that has heavy Sagittarius in their chart too. Look at your energy already showing up. And Aries, so like, I feel like that's like the Emperor. And the number 6 could be significant. 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 months, the 6th of the month, the number 6. Sagittarius. That's what I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let's keep going. Let's release Sagittarius. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages for my archers. Sagittarius, the archer. Oh, let's keep going. Again, this will be time-stamped at the end. Capricorn. Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This will be your person's vibe for the month of July 2025. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. North Node. What is Capricorn's person's vibe for July? Capricorn, please hit the like button to Capricorn, and welcome if it's your first time here. I feel like this is why I only do like, sorry, I'm not frustrated with you, Capricorn. I'm frustrated. This is why sometimes I just do earth signs, fire signs, water signs, because I feel like this shit just keeps repeating over and over and over again. Are you dealing with you could be dealing with a Leo, Capricorn, or you could be dealing with, who did I just do? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Libra. Because the same things came out for them. Your cards just fell out really quick. Your person, Capricorn, again, is suffering in freaking silence, and they're confused and perplexed, and they don't know which way to go with you. They don't know how to move with you. Give me some more for... Give me a different card, like, for Capricorn's person. It says love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, down low. What the hell? So, are you gonna find out, or did you know that your person likes like men? That's down low. And were you your person's dirty little secret, or your person has a dirty little secret that they like you know? Maybe they try to keep you as their dirty little secret, Capricorn, or they have a dirty little secret. Take it as a resonate that somebody here was on the down low. What the heck? They're missing you. They want to reunite with you. They said, let's talk. Who had this, was it Cancer or Libra? I don't remember. They want to talk to you. But instead they're over here like this. One more overall for Capricorn's person's energy or feelings. They're suffering in silence. They got busted. They got busted. Woo! They're in their feelings. They feel left out. You're probably giving them the silent treatment right now. You're not talking to them. They're in over their head. Overextended. They're hitting rock bottom right now, Capricorn. They feel like they're drowning. But you finding out whatever you found out in July is like your protection. Because you have Archangel Michael. He could be like a spirit guide of yours or a protector of yours. Who else had Archangel Michael? Was it Libra? I think it was Libra. So I feel like this person, Capricorn, might be going through all the motions. Because why is envy, resentful, competitive, and discontent here? I don't fucking know. How do they feel about Capricorn sexually? How do Capricorn's person feels about them sexually? You're just a friend with benefits. This confirms that love affair card. There's no titles. There's no commitments. Friends but not lovers, and only sex. Like, they're not going to commit to you. They put you in the friend zone with benefits. It says experimental sex, fun in the bedroom, trying new things, sex toys, adult beverages, the more the better. So they like throubles, polygamy type of stuff. Nothing committed. Friends with benefits. Friends with benefits is screaming through this whole doggone reading, Capricorn. What the heck? But maybe one of you here wants sacred sex, a healthy, honorable, long-term, exclusive sex, marriage material. So one person likes freaking multiple people, and one person, or likes multiple partners, multiple people, and the other person wants something exclusive. Maybe I feel like, Capricorn, you wanted to be exclusive with this person, but this person's a hoe. And make sure you are wrapping it up so you don't get anything from this person, because like like men and women. It said they were on the down low. A dirty little secret. Okay, anyways, let's keep going. My business. That is not my business. That is not my business. What's Capricorn's person's energy for July? Please hit the like button. What's Capricorn's person's energy for July? Give me one card. Capricorn's person. Okay, they gave me 3. Okay. Your person is still going to be lying in July. Your person is still, you could have kids with this person. Maybe you don't. They're still going to be trying to stab, running away, taking stuff that don't belong to them. You're gonna hear a message from them, but your person's over here trying to manifest a new beginning. The Magician is here. Look at the Magician. Taurus energy. Look at the Magician. They want to manifest like a new beginning with you. They want to manifest stuff with you, but she got her back turned. But they also, the 3 of Wands could also represent they want to come and, put her eggs with your eggs. Everybody has eggs, and your kids with my kids. The kids shouldn't be seeing this mess, okay? If there is a throuple going on, they want to celebrate with you and someone else. They want to move forward with you and stuff. They want to come and talk to you. They want to manifest. They want you to talk to them, Capricorn, but you're not trying to talk to them. Look at her. She's got her ships and she's walking off. They want to get on the ship, Capricorn. They're gonna message you. They're gonna message you with an offer, a love offer, to see if you want to try to move forward, despite them doing stuff like stealing from you and stabbing you in the back and taking shit that wasn't theirs. But hopefully you get truth and clarity and you know how to move forward. Jesus. Someone here could be very immature because the page was there. Someone could be older and someone could be younger. I don't know. That's what I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Wait, I gotta see what signs Capricorn is dealing with the dice. This little tray thing that I bought for the car today, best thing ever. Best thing ever. What signs is Capricorn dealing with? A Pisces, here it is. A Pisces, a Leo. You're heavy on the Leo because that strength card was there. There could be a Taurus involved here. What were the other cards? Could be an air sign. Because there's a lot of air up in here. And it could be a fire sign too. It could be any. But there's a lot of swords here. There's a lot of swords. And the number 9. Look at both Capricorn things when I put them back in the thing. Heavy Capricorn. Could be another earth sign. Could be another Capricorn. Both of the dice went to Capricorn when I put them back in the box. Where's it at? Right there. But the number 9 or 10, the 9th or the 10th, the next 9 days, 9 months, 9 weeks, 9 hours, shoot. Dealing with this person that's trapped in the closet. And what the month is 9? September. So it could be a Virgo or a Scorpio. Interesting. I don't know. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep going. Aquarius. Alright. Well, hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, please hit the like button. Subscribe. Ooh, that was rubbing on my skin all this time. You see that? Fucked my skin all up. Ooh, I need to put something on this. Hold on. vibe here. That was rubbing on my skin. It made my skin a little making me break out like that. Now you can really see it. It was the Velcro part scratching me all up. Okay. Hi, Aquarius. Ooh. It's your first time here. Please hit the like button. Share, subscribe, and comment. What's the vibe of Aquarius' person? And after Aquarius, we have Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini left. Aquarius. Aquarius. Please hit the like button and welcome Aquarius. Aquarius, your person is not a narcissist. They're not egotistical. They're not opportunist. I said opportunist. They're not an opportunist because this is straight up in reverse. So they're emotionally balanced. But your person at the same time could feel, they probably like to wear like sweatshirts and like comfy stuff like this a lot. They could be a little depressed right now. I feel like this person, look at this person sitting here trying to like block out the noise. You see them? But there could be stuff like with their inner circle. They could be like listening to their family and their friends about you guys' connection. They could have a family somewhere too, shoot, because this is a man and a woman with a boy and a girl. So their family means a lot to them and stuff, but there's blood ties and there's like things on why they can't talk to you. Do you not know the whole truth about what's going on in their life? Self-care, introspection, and meditation. They're trying to like they need to do some healing work on themselves. They need to do some of this on themselves. They feel like you're very nurturing. They feel like you're very like feminine, very motherly. I don't know if this person got you pregnant. If you're not trying to get pregnant, be careful, Aquarius, because you guys could be fertile myrtles and they could knock you up. You know, they could see themselves having kids with you, Aquarius. You make them feel at home. Jesus. One more for Aquarius, this person's energy. They like your feminine energy. They like what you bring to the table. One more for Aquarius, this person's energy. Oh, they gave me two more. They feel like you not talking to them. You cut them off. Wait a minute. They feel rejected, self-inflicted, like as in they sabotage this mess themselves. They felt really close to you. They have a mutual respect and unity for you. They felt really like you made them feel like home. But this person is like, who had this at the beginning? Who did I do? It was after Cancer. No. It might have been on the Libra reading. This was on the Libra reading. They're salty and they're bitter and they're angry. They're very petty, so they will go eye for eye. You go low, they're going to go lower. You do something, they're going to do something back. Like, but this person is bitter as heck. Like, they're angry and they're petty, but at the same time, they're mad that you won't talk to them and stuff. But I don't know. At the beginning, it was like the emotional imbalance. So, like, this person is this person is like, they're not a narcissist or anything. I thought they were emotionally balanced, but like at the same time, like there's no way you can be emotionally balanced and have addiction. What the fuck? I need clarity. It says bitter, angry. They have continuous cycles of bad decisions and addictions, and maybe they're trying to leave all that stuff behind, but they don't know how to because they're over here feeling hopeless. But they're not mean to you, or I don't know how to put it. This, some more for Aquarius's person. Clarify this. For clarify narcissist in reverse. Clarify narcissist in reverse. Clarify narcissist in reverse. They're antisocial. So this person may like be an introvert, kind of stay to themselves. They do give you, and when they do that, like you probably feel like they give you the silent treatment and you feel left out and like not important because they're not talking and stuff. But I don't think they've ever experienced like someone where they could like where they like a connection to where they talk to you like that. Like you guys could probably be in the same room and not even be really saying anything to each other if you guys are in the same room, because they're introverted. They don't know what to do. Look at this came out. But you guys probably laughed a lot together when you guys were together. When you did laugh, one of you is like an extrovert and the other one is an introvert. Jesus, that's confusing as hell, Aquarius. But at the same time, I feel like they may have shared things about you guys' connection with their family or their friends, and they care about what they think, and their family or friends is all up in their shit and in their business. And so that's why they don't know what to do, because like they find happiness with you and they could see a family with you, but people getting in their shit. But I feel like this person probably does like drink a lot, smoke a lot, they party a lot, they like have some kind of vices that they are in. Like they might not be emotionally, like they might not be they might have some mental issues, because like I feel like their energy is like all over the place, Aquarius. They're bitter, they're angry, but then they feel lonely and they're in their feelings, but then they feel hopeless and puzzled, but then their laughter's at the back. Like there's a little bit too much going on here. They need to get some counseling. Dang. I'm not going to keep doing that. That's just confusing me. How do they feel about Aquarius sexually? They like it. How do they feel about Aquarius sexually? Okay, what? It could be a Sagittarius, Aquarius. They like having slow motion X with you. That's the X with you. They like it. So it's like passionate. Look, Aquarius is showing up in Aquarius' stuff. Right there, look. And they move slow too with you. A Libra is here, so maybe you need to watch the Libra reading. I said one of those cards showed up in Libra's reading. They think you got a good mouthpiece. So you are the head mama or daddy. Kissing, licking, whispering, biting, feeding food, talking during sex, oral sex, charismatic. They like the love that you give because they can't get enough of it, okay? You got that good. So you got that, either you got that wet. Not my bell ring. Confirming, Aquarius got that wet. You are the water bearer. Please like, share, and subscribe. You are the water bearer, Aquarius. So you got that good. Okay. And they want some more of it. They're addicted to your sex. Give me one card for Aquarius's person. It's energy. This is too much. Aquarius's person's energy for July. Aquarius's person's energy for July. Ooh, look at the 8 of Cups right there. They about to leave. Aquarius's person's energy. I think they want to come and give you a love offer. What you gonna do? Ace of Cups is here. Are you dealing with someone with water in their chart? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio? I'm feeling more Pisces. But they have that heavy in their chart. They want to come offer you a new beginning, and they want to come like try this again with you. But look, they want to get with you. There could be two men or there could be two women. And a couple, not necessarily, but I have like what 700 and some subscribers. Could be anybody. Again, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. But they want to come and they want a love offer with you. This is the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That's 3 cups. They want to get married and stuff. We're having a baby, a little girl, a little boy, a little you, a little me. They want to have your baby. They want you to have their baby or have your baby. They're gonna come and talk to you about maybe giving this another chance. Aquarius, a new beginning. I feel like I should ask, what's the advice? What's the advice? Woo! The Seven of Swords is the reverse, so I feel like they're gonna be honest with you. Sounds enough, right? They ain't gonna be like hiding shit from you like they did before. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Sit there and be stuck in hangman energy? They probably want to come and offer you something, and they want to be honest. They want to be honest with you, and they want to offer you love, and they want to offer like a new start with you and stuff. But they feel like they're kind of stuck and scared, and they're like, you guys are probably kind of mirroring each other. They want forward movement. They don't even know how to come and ask you. They're scared. They're scared. But they don't want to be stabbing you in the back. They don't want to be keeping things from you. They don't want to be hiding things from you. If, like, say for example, if they do have addictions or they do have stuff that they're dealing with, they want to work on that. And I feel like they want you to help them work on that. And they want to be a better person. Because who wants to be with someone that's addicted to some drugs or addicted to like having too much alcohol and stuff? They don't know when to put the bottle down or put the beer down. And who wants to be with somebody like that? Because like ultimately you want to be with someone you could grow old with. So like if they want to grow old with you, Aquarius, they're gonna have to stop. They're gonna have to stop some of that stuff. And they might need your help. Like some people don't know how to balance like. And I went through my phase where I freaking drank a lot too. But I make it a rule for myself that like I don't drink through the week. Unless it's like 4th of July or something like this is my fucking birthday. Shit. Ew. But on a normal week, like weekly thing, I don't drink Monday through Friday. And then I'll drink on Saturday or like Friday evening or Saturdays and Sundays. Those are my days to drink the weekend. But they don't know. I feel like Aquarius, they don't have that balance of, they probably do it all the time. Sunday to Sunday. Whenever they get off of work, they're going to get a drink or they're going to freaking light up a bee. They're going to do something. They don't have the balance of knowing when to do stuff and when not to do stuff. They try to like mix it all together, and that ain't working. That ain't gonna work. All right, so I'm not gonna keep saying on that. Okay, what signs is Aquarius dealing with? What sign? A Virgo. Could be significant, or somebody with heavy Virgo in their chart. A Capricorn. And the number 9 could have some significance. The 9 days. Whose birthday's in September? Scorpio and Virgos, or Scorpio and Libras are in September. September, October. September, October. Yeah, Scorpio and Libra. Scorpio, Libra, and Virgos could be significant. A Gemini too, and then Capricorn came out again, and the number 9 just came out again on the dice. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius, the water bear. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope that made sense. I'll timestamp this stuff in. We are moving on to releasing your energy. Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. We're moving. 3 more after you. Okay. I'm trying to keep this below. Why is everybody? Nobody calls all day. Nobody calls all day, and then the second nobody calls all day, all week or anything. The second I go live, that everybody be wanting to try to call me. Why is it like that? Sorry, Pisces. Like, I've been available all day to talk. Like, when I go live, then everybody wants to call me. When my phone just be dead. What? It's annoying. Sorry. It's so annoying. Please like, share, and subscribe. Pisces. I'm on Pisces, right? Pisces. Yes. What's the vibe of Pisces person? Your person doesn't have any addictions. Your person is very grounded, Pisces. Your person is doesn't make bad decisions, so they don't go like after thrills and stuff like that. Because this came in reverse. Thrills. Look at that. It's an addict. They're the opposite of that. Your person is grounded. Look, moved on. Nothing to say. Oh God, don't say that. What is Pisces? Unless that came out, I'm not reading that. But if it comes out, I'm about to scream. Oh my God, it came out. I've had a feeling this was gonna come out. Please like, share, and subscribe. Pisces, they mad. They're mad at you because of the games, the mixed signals you've been sending them. And so they're like, the consequences are I ain't talking to you no more. This could have been like a twin flame or a romantic partner, a soulmate, someone that was supposed to teach you a lesson so you get your shit together. I don't know. Shoot, what's the vibe of? They're mad. This person could be, from a different religious background because she has what is it called, a hijab or whatever on, and they don't have time for that. How else is Pisces person? What's the vibe? This is very direct. Oh my God, hold on. Your person is living their best life. It could be a Cancer because it is Cancer season. That's the birthday card. Good vibe now and in the moment. But these 4 cards flipped. What are these? A love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, down low, narcissist, egotistical, toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible, procrastination, and too busy. I'm confused. Do they feel like you're like that, Pisces? And they said that they don't have time for that. Like, they're too busy to deal with your shit right now. Like, I feel like they said dealing with your stuff maybe. Somebody like this is feeling like this. I don't know. I'm supposed to be reading the other person's energy, but put yourself where it applies, Pisces, because I don't know y'all's story. I need clarity because it's like upheaval, disaster, downfall. Like, if they keep dealing with you, it's too much. Like, it's almost as if they feel like you're too much work for them to. They can't fix you, and nobody should ever be trying to fix somebody. So they're running away. I have to. Those were too many cards that came out at once, so I'm putting them back, and I'm just asking them for can you clarify Pisces person's feelings with 1 card, please? Not 2 max. Not 10 freaking 4 or 5 cards. 1 card for Pisces person's energy for the month of July. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Pisces person's energy. Can I have 1 card for Pisces person's energy. Ooh. Okay, so they spying on you, even though they may not be talking to you. They're being nosy. It says rumors and gossip. They're talking to their friends and family or other people about you over tea and crumpets. So even though they may not be talking to you, Pisces, and they may have cut you off, they're freaking still looking on your social media. Also, tarot is a way of spying. They could be watching readings about you, Pisces. Even though they ain't talking to you, they still all up in your shit. When you post something, they're looking. When you post a Snapchat, they looking. When you post something on Facebook, they looking. When you post something on Instagram, they looking. If you have a YouTube, they looking. If you have a TikTok, they looking. They want to see, but at the same time, they're over here in their healing journey, and they're in meditation, and they're, this is a very spiritual person. They're like trying to heal from everything, and they do miss you, Pisces. They miss talking to you. They do want to talk to you and stuff. They want a reunion and stuff, but like I feel like I don't know. Can I get Pisces vibe? Because I don't know, like, because this person doesn't have addictions or anything like that, but they don't want to talk to you, but at the same time they do want to talk to you, but they don't want to admit they want to talk to you. So I need more information. Can I have Pisces vibe? And then I'm moving on to the next thing. Pisces likes to party, okay? Pisces, are you dealing with something legal? Are you dealing with something in the courts and paperwork? And so you don't even know what to do? Did you get in trouble? Did you, like, maybe get an OWI? Look, it says striptease, gamble, Vegas, nightlife. You like to party and go out and you got in trouble or something? Court and paperwork. So you don't even know. You're perplexed and you're confused. What the heck? This could be a person you have kids with or want to have kids with. This is kind of... I feel like one person here has like addictions and stuff and like likes to be crazy and wild and stuff, and the other person doesn't. But at the same time, you guys like have love for each other. But like one person's like, I can't deal with this shit anymore. Like it's too much for me to handle. I don't know. I ain't picking no more. That's enough. How do they feel about Pisces sexually? Please like, share, and subscribe. How do they feel about Pisces sexually? They can't deal with, you got too much baggage for them. And Aries could be significant. You guys were in a long-term relationship because it says sacred, long-term, honorable sex. Exclusive, marriage material, missionary sex, looking into each other's eyes, and sex you feel on the soul level. So you guys have a deep connection. But also, was this a person you just would hook up with? It says hit it and quit it sex, emotionally detached, only interested in sex and no attachments. Is that you? Or them? Are you guys still hooking up on the side? Why did just Aries come out? Clarify this. How they feel about Pisces sexually. What is it? They're a closet freak. Hidden sexual fantasies. They have a shy and hidden wild side. Down low sex. Somebody here, why is down low here? Somebody here does like shit that the other person don't know about. A Cancer could be significant. 69 sex. They like different positions. Look at Pisces right underneath Cancer. Ooh. All night sex. You guys are on sexcapades. No Diddy. But potentially Diddy. Because they said closet freak. I don't know your story. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm not okay, I'm getting tired, so let me hurry up because I'm getting sleepy. Okay. What is the person that Pisces is dealing with energy? What's the person that Pisces is dealing with energy? What's the person that Pisces is dealing with energy? for July. What's the person that Pisces dealing with energy? Oh man, judgment's here. I hope they're not taking you to court for something. They're calling judgment on a shit with you, Pisces. And they're moving forward. Look, she's by herself on her little hummingbird, dipping off. The magician's here too. Clarify the judgment card for Pisces person's energy. They don't want to do this no more, I don't think. They're closing out the cycle. They're closing the cycle. Clarify this judgment card for Pisces person's energy for July. Clarify the Ten of Cups is in reverse, y'all. I'm not making this up, but it's right here. It was like this. Could be with another water sign. Please like, share, subscribe. As hard as this is, and how as much as like they care about you and care for you and stuff, this could be dealing with the family for some of y'all out there, but I'm not sure. They have to call judgment on this with you, Pisces. Like, please like, share, subscribe, and welcome. They might have to call judgment on this situation with you because nothing's getting better and it's just stressing them out, and that's why they stopped calling and they just had to like kind of cut you off, and it's so hard for them to do it. Leo energy, the strength card, like, but they have to be strong for not just themselves. They might need to be strong for kids in this situation too. And the Empress is at the back. So look at, they're trying to start something new, not necessarily being pregnant, or they could have kids with you, but they're trying to like start something new because they can't keep taking all these swords, like all these letdowns. But they're still spying on you, the Queen of Swords. But they can't keep having tower moments in life with you, Pisces. They can't. There could have been multiple parties in this, family members, multiple women and stuff, but you know, they're trying to heal. They're trying to heal. Please like, share, and subscribe. What signs is Pisces dealing with? That's crazy. What signs is Pisces dealing with? An Aquarius? Or somebody with heavy Aquarius in their chart? A Leo? Or somebody with heavy Leo in their chart? And something, the 8th could be significant. That is Leo season. 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 days, 8 hours, something. The number 8. And that's what I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm moving on. Whew. Thanks for joining. Aries. Okay, we have Aries, Taurus, and Gemini left. Ooh, let's keep going because I'm getting sleepy. Whew. I'm gonna sleep good tonight because I didn't get enough sleep last night. I could not go to sleep. I don't know why. I just was awake like until like 1:30 1 in the morning, and when I know I get up at 5. Why was I awake like that? Knowing I just like hit it hard the night before. So really, why was I awake? I barely got any sleep the night before. The last 2 nights I barely got any sleep. Welcome. We are on Aries. This is a lot. That's too many. Shattered, mass, hiding and concealing, deception, and drowning, over your head, overextended rock. That's too many. These are like, please just give me one. Someone here is settled. Your person is a secure and wealthy person, Aries. They got the bag. They might have their own house. Be financially stable. What's Aries person's energy? Please give me 1 or 2 cards, not 10. That's Aries person's energy for July. Aries. Thank you. 1. Oh, your person might have a son. He might be a dad. he could work with kids or have kids that like he mentors. They like he likes giving back. He likes charitable stuff, or she. They like charitable stuff. They like giving back to the community. They like donating their time. They like doing acts of service. Um, oh, this is cute. Look, soulmates there. Look, but why is bad choices, games, and mixed signals at the back? What? What else is Aries person's energy? Who's giving mixed signals? What's Aries person's energy for July? Please hit the like button. Whoa. Maybe you go on vacation with this person? Vacay is there. But anyways, I'm putting it back because that didn't come out. Okay, what's the vibe? So your person, why is disrespectful and enough is enough here in boundaries? Defend yourself. Maybe this isn't everybody's story. Somebody's has a double life. They're a cheater and they're a backstabber, so they don't have any freaking boundaries. What the heck is this? Am I reading for two different kinds of Aries? Okay, I'm gonna put this one on this side, and I'm gonna put these two over this side. The boundaries and the two-face, that dark side over there. Because how do you go from this to this? Like somebody just fell off. Okay, clarify this one over here of Aries person. Sorry, this is how I feel like I'm gonna get through this. The cheater and the backstabber, the disrespectful one. Clarify that person's energy for Aries. They want to come in and say sorry because they had rash actions and they freaking did shit that they had no business fucking doing. Just thinking with their freaking DICK or their PUSSY and how it made them feel in the moment. And so now they want to come in and apologize, and they're kind of bitter and angry and stuff, probably because you stopped talking to them. Okay, so on this side, the Aries that has this person's energy, the nurturing person, the person that likes to give back to the community, be a mentor, who work for Big Brothers Big Sisters or something like that, or just be a mentor in the church or stuff like that. Okay, how is clarify this nurturing person? Clarify this nurturing person energy. What's the vibe on them? What's the vibe on the nurturing person? Whew. This came out again. So it says drowning, over your head, overextended, and rock bottom. So this person's like, they could have kids and they're in a relationship with you, but they maybe feel like they can't give you everything that you need because they got too many responsibilities with their family. And it's just too much for them. But I don't know why mask is here. So like, what did they do? Act one way? It says hiding, concealing, and deception. What did they do? Act one way and get with you, and then like they realized it was too much, so they're not sharing how they really feel. What the hell? Egotistical, opportunist, fragile, narcissist. Clarify this drowning person over here. This is confusing the hell out of me. Look, haters, third parties, lessons learned. So now it's all kind of running together. It's almost like they try to portray themselves to be one way, but they're hiding stuff in the shadows. This is crazy. There's like 5 different men and women and their kids, and they have 5 different freaking rolling cases with alcohol in them. Rolling coolers to go disc golf in. That's too much. Somebody is very paranoid here in this connection. They're being cautious and they're being guarded and they're insecure. But then, okay, so maybe this person, like, at one time, like, the one on this side, the good one, the nurturing person, that's this says lessons learned, third parties and haters, like they've learned from their lessons and stuff. I'm ticked off by this reading right now. I'm irritated because, like, I'm confused as fuck. It's like they try to portray themselves as like a good individual or a good person, but there's like shit that they hide in the shadows. So there's like two different personalities here of people that you're dealing with, Aries. They try to make themselves look all good in the public eye and stuff, but it's becoming hard for them to keep up the facade. I hope this fucking makes sense, because it's not. Fuck. It's like their true colors are coming out. What in the actual fuck? I might need to get a whole different deck. This is crazy. Ah, wait a minute. Okay, how does this person feel sexually about Aries? Not Leo. Yaya, are you still in here, or Sister Soul? Or if you can, what is the opposite sign of Leo? If you can look up what the opposite sign of Leo is, because it came in reverse. Or whoever is here, someone look up what the opposite sign of Leo is and put it in the chat. Is it Aquarius? I'm not sure. It says spontaneous sex, anywhere sex, fun and exciting sex, creative sex, new things, new positions. So they'll just like bust it down anywhere. In the movie theater, in the park. They're like an exhibitionist. Or that's how they feel with you. You make them feel alive. Sacred sex, healthy and honorable long-term sex and exclusive and marriage material. So they see you as marriage material and they could be with you for the rest of their lives, but like, why are they like this? I'm confused as hell. Whatever the opposite side of Leo is, that's who you could be dealing with, or you could be dealing with a Leo. Can you help me out? Can you give me, let's go to the regular tarot, maybe we'll get some clarity there. The energy of this person. I feel like this person wants to offer like something with you and grow something with you. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles is here. Like, they want to offer like some token of their appreciation. They want love with you. Look at the King of Cups. Someone here is very nurturing. Going back to this card, they're very nurturing it, so they're affectionate and loving, Aries. But why is this Devil card here? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Aries person's energy and the Wheel of Fortune. They have to stop doing some stuff to fully they have to close out some things. They could want to travel with you, or you guys could talk about traveling, but they have to close out like some cycles of some like things that they did before they were with you to like fully be with you. So this King of Swords, they need to cut some shit out of their life. No, I'm not seeing your, oh, it's an Aquarius. I was right, it is Aquarius. Yes, I just saw your message. I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Aries, are you dealing with an Aquarius? Because that is the opposite sign of Leo. I was right. Thank you. Oh my gosh. They have to cut out some things No, it's posting because I filtered the messages so I can see some. So maybe you need to go watch the Aquarius reading, Aries, and maybe the Leo one as well. But like those could resonate with you. But this shit is confusing as fuck. It's like they have to cut some things, maybe some people they hang out with, some things they do out with in their life to like, it's like I said at the beginning of your reading, like they have to leave some stuff behind to fully be immersed with you. Because we got the King of Swords at the bottom and the Queen of Swords at the top. Both females on the cards. They have to cut some things out. Like, I don't know if it's vices. Someone here has to cut some shit out so that they can fully come and be. Because they've been doing stuff that's like very spontaneous, you know. The King and Queen of Swords is like a couple. Dang. For this family life. Okay? Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to keep digging so that they have to close some cycles out, Aries, so that they can like do stuff with you. Like that, I am so sorry if that didn't resonate. I'm so sorry. Go watch some of my other readings. Watch your sun sign, moon sign. If that didn't resonate, but that confused me. That your reading confused me. Like, what are the signs that Aries is dealing with? Maybe a Leo or Aquarius. Another air sign. Possibly a Capricorn. And who did I say go watch? Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio, or Scorpio could be significant. Could have heavy Scorpio in their chart. Virgo. Oh, the live just tried to circle. Look, are you going through cycles? That's what I always say. When it does that every once in a while on somebody's reading. Like it'll cut out and come back in really quick. So a Scorpio or Virgo. No, these are, yeah, Virgo. Virgo's right here. Scorpio's right there. A Scorpio or a Virgo, or somebody with that heavy in their chart. And the number 10 could be significant Aries. That's a Libra. Maybe a Libra has some significance. Go watch the Libra reading. Because like I feel like your reading had bits and pieces of like all their readings in it, but it was just all jumbled up and it was fucking confusing as hell. Because like this person needs to stop some shit to like, it needs to cut out some, and it could potentially not be vices, but like somebody needs to like stop doing certain things to like fully be committed in this. I hope that made sense. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm sorry if it didn't, but like I'm just as confused as you, because like I feel like maybe that's how this person is confused. No, it's posting. Thank you, Yaya. We're gonna release Aries energy up out of here. Please comment 213. Taurus. I've done everybody except for Taurus, which I'm doing now, and then Gemini's last. Everybody else has been done. Let me tell you, these readings took it up out of me today, honey. Woo! Why did I do this? Because I don't know. I just have a feeling that I won't have time the next couple of days, like over my birthday and stuff. And I'm really trying to like post consistently once a week for you all. Okay. Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like button if you have not already. Please drop a comment. Please share the video. Please all that. Thank you everybody who supported. Oh my God. Let me get through this. Give me the strength. Send me some good vibes right now because I'm tired. Woo. My energy is just like, woo. All right. What is the vibe of Taurus's person for July 2025? Your person has burned some fucking bridges. You don't trust them. You kind of turned your back on them, Or somebody here's turned their back on the other one. They're disloyal. They hide shit. They're arrogant as hell. Like a cat. Cats are arrogant as fuck sometimes. Look at this cat. They want to come and apologize. Rash actions and insincere. Somebody could have, who would I just do? Aries in their chart, because this came out just a second ago. Really hasn't came out. Also, someone could have Leo in their chart, because this was in Leo's reading. This is at the back. Emotions, worry, and fear, like they shaky. Taurus, your person is shaky, not planted, not grounded, is what I'm trying to say. But they feel like they've burnt some bridges with you. Welcome, and please hit the like button. Please comment. Who just honked? Sorry, I'm moving my car back and then I'm moving it back forward. So I don't want it to cut off while I'm sitting here. Alright. What else for Taurus's person? Finally some direct, straightforward messages. What else for Taurus's person's vibe for July? What else for... They burn the bridges with you. Why y'all do that to Taurus, though? What's the vibe of Taurus's person? Collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Taurus collective's person. They stubborn. Shit. What's the vibe of Taurus's person? Is stubborn as hell, but they burnt bridges. So they're like, oh, Taurus ain't gonna talk to me. I ain't gonna talk to them. Fuck that. They want you to beg. What? They want you to come and like beg to talk to them? Oh, she's pregnant. That's so cute. Your person is making bad choices. Your person is giving mixed signals and shit. And your person is playing games. And because of that, there's been consequences with you. They feel like they may seeing you do stuff, or maybe they need to get away, relax, and have fun. I don't know. Your person's a psychopath. Oh my God. Unpredictable. This is not for everybody. This card has not shown up for nobody. Your person could be abusive and conniving. Look at this person. They look crazy. Look at his eyes. They're crazy. And she looks just as crazy too. So they're not mentally stable. So Taurus, I feel like if you don't hear from this person, or sometimes you do and sometimes you don't, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes he's like an almond's joys in a mounds, or she, they're like an almond's joys in a mounds. Almond's joys got nuts, mounds don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. That's how your person is. They're just all over the place. They make bad choices, but they know there's consequences going to be to their choices, because nobody's going to keep allowing someone to treat them some way and then like keep coming back in their life. But they burnt all the bridges with you, Taurus. Overall energy for Taurus's person, look, I don't feel like they're emotionally stable. They're like, oh yeah, but I can keep making these bad choices, but I know I burnt their bridges, but I'm still going to try to come back and like maybe take Taurus on a vacation and relax. Why is all this? Look. Okay, this came in reverse. Self-care, introspection, and meditation. No, they're not doing any of that. They're not caring for themselves. They're like probably just overworking. Head in the clouds, delusional hopes and dreams. Slow down, take some time and get out in nature and smell the roses. So they probably this is all in reverse. They don't do that. They don't care for their spiritual being. They don't care for their mind, their body, their soul, and their spirit. They just probably work. Taurus. That's all they do. They just work, 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 and get fucked up. And because they do that, they probably like don't have a balance. They're burnt out. They probably need to go on a vacation. They work and they think about like the nice things. They have nice things. They have nice cars and stuff. Who did I do first that had this? Was it Cancer or Leo? I don't know. Like I said, it's a Ferrari key. Those are Ferrari keys. But like they like have like nice stuff, and they just work and work and work and work. But at the same time, they get fucked up. At the same time, who am I on, Taurus? But there's no balance. They're always moving, 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 moving. They don't stop and smell the roses. They don't stop and think about like their hopes and dreams and stuff. They don't care. They just do stuff and they don't reflect on it. There's no introspection. Look, upheaval, disaster, downfall, and chaos. This person's gonna crash the fuck out if they don't slow the fuck down, Taurus. Overall for this person, I'm pulling one more and I'm done. Overall for this person, for Taurus and their energy for July, you need to worry about yourself. Overall for this person, for Taurus, this person wants balance, peace, and happiness, but there's too much drama with them. Incompatible, argumentative. Go watch the Cancer reading. Go watch the Cancer reading. Someone here, they want that stuff, but they're not doing what they need to do. They're stuck in their head. They're a dead end. They're frozen in time. They're stagnant. They're stuck in their ways, Taurus. They're burnt out, burdened, and empty. They have a lot of burdens. They probably travel. They could travel for work or travel a lot. But they don't have no balance. There's no balance here. They do too much. They do too fucking much. And that's just that on that. Jeez. Alright, how does this person feel about Taurus sexually? How does this person feel about Taurus sexually? We've done everybody if you're just joining, except for Taurus and Gemini. How does this person feel about Taurus sexually? How does this person feel about Taurus sexually? How does this person feel about Taurus sexually? How does this person feel about Taurus? What's their vibe for Taurus sexually? What's their vibe for July for Taurus sexually? That is so cute. She's pregnant and she's playing disc golf. They want to have hot all night sex with you. All night. If they hit it at night, they want to wake up and hit it again in the morning. They want to. Look what's at the bottom. Maybe they friend zoned you at one time. But someone here is playing hard to get. And the other person here wants something deeper. They don't just want to be freaking fucking and sucking. Clarify the all night sex. Clarify the all night sex. Appreciation, perfectly imperfect, caresses the body, watches the body kiss, slow and patient, pleases the mind, body, and soul. This came out in reverse on my knee, but I had to read it. So like, they just want to fuck. They just want to get their rocks off. Look, makeup sex, I miss you sex, apologetic sex, finally getting pleasurable sex. But is it really makeup sex if all they want? Look, this is again at the back. It keeps in the not interested, friend zone, no attraction on a sexual level, doesn't like the sex. So one person likes the sex that you give, but they just want to fuck. They just want to be fucking and sucking. That's it. Because they like how it makes them feel. That's crazy. But there's no growth in any other area. What the hell, Leonte? What the hell, Deontay? What is Taurus's person's energy for? They want to hook up because they like the sex. They might be careful. They're the King of Cups. Look, they're nurturing. They might come in like, it could be a water sign, but they also just could have like, this is a person that like, they'll come, Taurus, and they'll like, please hit the like button and welcome. They'll like come and they'll like be nurturing to you, be loving to you in the moment when you're with them, right? They'll be like that in the moment that you're with them. And then when you're not around them and you're not with them, they go back to their old life. They go back to their regular life, like out of sight, out of mind. They don't give a fuck because they got what they wanted, which was some ass. Jesus. They'll like wine and dine you and like love on you and all that stuff when y'all are together in the moment. But the second you guys are not together, you guys are separated, and they go back to their life and you go back to yours, they're not gonna call you and check on you. They're not gonna say, hey, I was thinking about you. This is fucked up. Hence this Ten of Swords. They're gonna hurt you all over again. Look at all those swords in her head. They're gonna leave you feeling like this, like, dang, we just had such a great time together. We just had, like, why couldn't we keep that going and stuff? So it's almost like they're emotionally unavailable. Yeah, this person, like, does know how to nurture and love bomb. This person is a strong person. A Leo could be significant. Clarify this King of Cups. Wow, that card flipped out so fast. They don't care. They ain't watching your shit. Look at this, the Nine of Swords in reverse, though. But it was like this. They're not balanced. They don't care that they're hurting you. They don't care about your feelings when... This person's fucked up, man. They don't care about your feelings and how they make you feel after they just use you sexually or whatever to please their own little desires, Taurus, and love bombed you and like wine and dined you and stuff, so that they know that you can take care of your own. You're the Queen of Pentacles and stuff, but like, but look at this Queen of Swords is at the back. They know that you're gonna cut them the fuck out. There could be two different women here too. Look. So this person may call you during the month of July and want to hang out with you during the month of July. And this is your choice because you have free will to decide what the hell you want to do with this person, But like, they may call you and stuff and want to hang out and want to probably hook up and fuck, Taurus. I'm not going to lie. And you might want to too, but wrap it up and stuff. Like, because I don't know if you can fully trust this person because like, at the end of the day, their emotions, their heart is not there. They're doing this because of how it makes them feel in the moment. What a fucking piece of shit. And if you want to do that too, because it makes you feel good in the moment, do that. But have in the back of your head, wrap it up for one, but have in the back of your head that this person is not going to be able to emotionally fulfill you the way that you want to be fulfilled. If you want to just have, some fun, have your fun with them and let it be that. If you're a person that's able, only if you're a person that's able to like keep your emotions out of it. If you can't sleep with someone without keeping your emotions out of it and you're an emotional creature, which is okay, don't do it. Don't do that shit. Because then you're going to be looking like this lady on that, where's she at on that card? It's going to cause a, tower moment for you. You don't want that. This could have been a person that's in and out of jail. And then you're going to have to start healing all over again. Because this person likes third-party connections. They like more than one. You guys spy on each other. Let me pull one more card. What's the overall advice for Taurus? What should Taurus do about this person? If the Five of Pentacles comes out, I'm gonna be freak out. What should Taurus do about this person? What the hell? What the hell are y'all doing? What? Oh my god! I cannot make this up! I told you! Leave him alone! Leave him alone! Leave them the F alone, Taurus, because they are going to hurt you. Leave them alone. I can't leave them alone. Some of them might be a dope boy and he's turning you on. Leave him alone. Or her. Leave them alone, Taurus. I said if the Five of Pentacles come out, I was going to flip the freak out and... My intuition don't lie. Thank y'all. Oh my god. Look. And then you're going to leave them alone. And then you're going to have truth and clarity again on why you should have stopped messing with them. And you're going to need to move forward by yourself. Cancer energy. With this Chariot card here. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. This is a very emotionally immature person. They're not mature because they're going to have you looking like this. Trying to pull these swords out. You need to leave them alone. And they're a page, but they're a page, like they have a good job and stuff, but like they don't they could like, but they're like younger than you maybe. Someone's younger and someone's older, but they always come with like these immature offers. I'm stopping right there. That's crazy. Yeah, they may have their shit together financially and stuff, but like they just want to, they for the streets shit. Let's just put it like, oh, spade is spade. What are the signs for Taurus? Ooh. The number 8 could be a Leo or an Aquarius or even a Virgo. Somebody with that heavy in their chart. A Scorpio. Or somebody with that in their chart. Sagittarius. Or somebody with that in their chart. Next 10 days. The 10th of this month. The next 10 months. What's the month 10? October, Libra. Libra or Sagittarius. A Cancer, an Aquarius. Go watch that reading. I'm trying to tell you. Go watch the Libra one too. Capricorn. And the number 5. What is that? Taurus season? That's what I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's just keep it moving. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini. Last but not least, my Jimmies. How are y'all doing? Welcome to my channel. Okay. No, I'm not doing this. If I do another reading, it's gonna be short and simple, and it's gonna be by signs. Water signs, earth signs, fire signs, and air signs. Because this is too much. What is the vibe of Gemini's person and people in their mind? Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please hit the like button, Gemini. It's almost your season, but right now it's Cancer season. Happy birthday again to the Cancers. Y'all are watching. Y'all on the playback. Gemini. What's the vibe? What's the vibe of... What's the vibe for Gemini? The person on Gemini's vibe. They're having an epiphany and self-reflection, untapped talents. Was this the Libra's reading? Gemini, are you dealing with like an air sign or a Libra? Both of these were in narcissist. These two together kind of like, so they think they're really good at everything that they do. Thank you for the like. They're really good at everything that they do, or they think they're good at everything that they do, and they feel like, oh, they could always be better. Like they feel like they're probably, look how this egg is. Look how this egg's face is. Like he's just the shit. Hey Amanda, thanks for joining. Look how his face is. Libra, or I mean, maybe you're dealing with a Libra because both were in Libras, I believe. Go watch the Libra reading. Look how this egg's face is, like a narcissist. Like they think their shit don't stink, but like I said, when somebody's ego gets hurt, it like they're in an eggshell. So the egg is what, very fragile, Gemini. So maybe they just thought that they were good at something. Well, maybe they thought they were good at sex and they're not. Maybe they just were. Oh, and there's another egg at the bottom. Look, just stepping on everybody else. Yeah, I did Cancer's. Oh, my birthday. You're my birthday twin. Amanda, we have the same birthday. Happy birthday. I did Cancer first. So you can rewind it back or wait until the video is done and then play it. Cancer was number one because it's your season. It's our season. Happy birthday. Okay. So, I'm sorry, who was I on? Gemini. Yes, happy birthday, Amanda. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining and hitting the like button and commenting, engaging. So this person may think that they're good at everything, but I feel like, and they probably walk all over people. They like step on people. They don't care like whose feelings they hurt to get what they want, but they're kind of reflecting on that. And they're going through like some kind of like epiphany, like on. They're probably reaping some type of karma right now because of something that they did. They check on them though, or have someone check on them if you don't want to. Look, it says loss, depression, and suicide. They're feeling hopeless. Follow your dreams and make up your mind. Go watch the Libra reading, like the possibilities. Look, because like they saw like what could have happened with you, but they fucked it up. Clarify this egotistical and narcissist card for Gemini. They fucked it up. Somebody fucked some shit up. Clarify this. Okay. They're stuck. They have no options. They have no unforgiveness. They feel trapped, kind of like in the Eight of Swords energy. But because they're trapped, they're not happy with themselves, and they're envious because they probably see you like living your life like it's golden and stuff. And okay, white girl's double cheeked up on a freaking Tuesday. Okay, girl, I see you. I see you. Double cheeked up on a Tuesday. But they see you like living your life and being successful, and they see the things that you have, Gemini, and they're kind of like jealous of it because they feel like they should have that type of life. What the fuck? But they feel stuck, like there's no forgiveness. Like they feel trapped in where they're at. They can't get out of it. But because they can't get out of it and because they're stuck, they're jealous. They're trying to have hope, but there ain't no hope there. This person, look, toxic, drama, argumentative, and incompatible. Somebody had that at the beginning, but I don't remember. Could be a water sign. All right. Who is this? Gemini? What the heck? They see like your life going well and stuff, and they don't like that, but at the same time, they were fucking with you. One more for how this person's energy is with Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North. It just came out again. Toxic. They're toxic. They want peace. They want balance. They want harmony. They want self-care and introspection, but they're not doing that shit. Like, they're too busy being fucking envious of you. Gemini, they're too busy hating. They're a happiness hater. They're too busy hating on your freaking come up. They're too busy hating on your stability. So this is giving me the vibes of like a person, like, it doesn't have to be necessarily a person you're dating, but if it was, like, say, like, you know, when you date someone and they're secretly competing against you and you don't fucking know it. Gemini, does that make sense? They're secretly competing against you and you have no idea. They're secretly preying on your downfall, Gemini, and you have no idea. They're secretly wanting you to, like, lose and them to win in that narcissistic. Look how that egg again is stepping on those people's faces. They don't care by any cost, and you had no idea they were doing this. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of women have experienced this, and maybe men too sometimes. Like, if you're dating somebody and then you figure out that the person that you're dating is, like, hating on you. It's not fucked up. They want to sabotage your whole fucking life. They'll even try to knock you up and shit. It's fucked up. They'll try to do crazy stuff to make you sit the fuck down. That is very terrible. How do they feel about Gemini sexually? How does a Gemini person's energy with them sexually? Oh. Oh no. A Taurus could be significant, so you need to go watch the Taurus reading. Wasn't that Taurus reading just a second ago? Yeah. And it was confusing as hell. No, it wasn't confusing. The Aries one was confusing. Taurus was kind of straightforward. They feel like you got the magic stick. You take charge of the bedroom, motion of the size of the D, the magical sex tricks. So you know what you're doing in the bedroom, Gemini. Period. Man or woman. They like the sex that you gave them. Marriage material. On a soul level. Honorable long-term sex. So were you with this person in a committed relationship? They like the foreplay too. The massages, the kissing, the licking, the finessing the body, the masturbation, the aphrodisiac food, all that oral sex. They liked it. I'm single, so this ain't for me, so I'm gonna let it fly. Girl, it could be for you in the future. This is all July. And this could be for you like a year from now. Let me know when it happens. I hope it doesn't happen. Shoot, I don't wish that on nobody. Yeah, you need to get a man. Look at the single bitches out here. Single, sexy. Single and sexy. In our 40s. with no kids. Mm-hmm. Okay. No burdens but ones we want to take on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, anyways, how else do they feel about Gemini? Not speed it up at the bottom. What is this? They feel like you're a booty call? You guys be somebody quickie sex. So somebody goes quick in the bedroom. You they like if you have phone sex with them, if you're far away from this person. They like the late night sessions, the irresistible temptations. They make call just to have phone sex. Speed it up was here, so that makes sense where it said quickie sex. Speed it up. And a Libra could be significant. So go watch the Libra reading. Go watch the Libra reading, Gemini. I ain't staying on that. I'm done with that. Let's move to the regular tarot. Take what applies, let the rest fly. It's not for you, it's for somebody else. I hate when people freaking be bumping their music like that. Like, don't nobody want to hear your subs. Don't nobody want to hear their chest vibrate when you go past us. Don't nobody want to hear all that. It's fucking annoying. Sorry. Just went off on a tangent, but dang. I don't even hear that ish. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I didn't even get to do anything. So anyways, Gemini, somebody is crying over something that they lost, something that they don't have anymore from you. They want it back. They want that good back. And they want to come and get it too. Okay. Because you made them happy. Could be a Leo. Could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Clarify this 5 of Cups for Gemini's person's energy for July. They want to move forward with you. The 3 of Wands. There's 3 Wands and 5 Cups. They want to move forward with you. But both of these women have their back turned and they've already left. What the hell? And they feel whatever they're in that they're stuck and they can't get out. And it could be an Aries, Gemini. Clarify this 3 of Wands. Whoever they are dealing with, if they are dealing with someone else, they feel like they're trapped in that situation with them. Hence, look at this trap card again. Stuck. No out. No options. Unforgiveness. Like, they're stuck there. Ooh, they just want to move on and be in, like, they probably felt safe at your house. Ooh, they could sleep for hours. In hours. In hours. In hours. In hours. Oh, okay. So the Hermit, which is an Arcana, is the reverse of Virgo energy. 7 of Cups could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio is the reverse, and the 4 of Wands. So they want to come out of hiding in Hermit mode. They want to come and talk to you. They don't want to. They feel like they went within and done some introspection. The 7 of Cups is the reverse, so they don't want to be lying to you and feeding you bullshit anymore. But at the same time, why is the 4 of Wands in reverse? Because the 4 of Wands is usually like moving forward and stuff, but like they ain't moving forward. So they want all this, but they know that they can't move forward with you. There ain't no moving forward. There ain't no running off into the sunset and having a hell of a time on the sky, on the city and shit, and playing in the freaking fields of flowers and dandelions. Ooh. And Leo could be significant. I feel like they got somebody pregnant or something. The Empress card is here. But they want to still collaborate with you. But you ain't giving them the time of the day. They got too many burdens. They was lying. Clarify these ones in reverse that just came out for Gemini. One more. What's the advice for Gemini? What's the say that period? What's the advice for Gemini? I love when men wear pink. Where's the advice for Gemini? The Gemini collectives in this. Yeah, you need to look up the King of Cups. You need to look up what your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign is on your birth chart. Because like if these ones don't resonate with you, those ones may. And it doesn't always have to be with love either. It could be a situation that's going on in your life. You know, whatever comes to your mind when the messages come out. So, yeah. That's what I have for you. Could be a situation, you know, that you're dealing with in your life. This King of Cups card came out. So even though this person's toxic, even though this person likes to start arguments and is incompatible and stuff, the advice is for you to still remain in your loving energy. Don't let them rock your boat in how you carry yourself, Gemini. And they still carry that same strength, Leo energy, still carry that same compassion. Like, don't go low when they go. Don't go lower when they go low. Like, rise above and kill them with kindness. Don't treat them how they treat you. Don't let them lower your vibration, and don't let them get you out of your element, is what I'm trying to say, Gemini. Still remain that Empress. Still remain in the King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. Still, like, do what you do. Don't, like, I wouldn't say, like, let them back in, because I feel like they would stab you in the back again or do something crazy, because these people are toxic, or this person's toxic or whatever. But yeah, don't let them bring you down to their level. Okay, hope that made sense. What signs is Gemini dealing with? I'm gonna get you a man. Gemini, the number 12, so or Sagittarius could be significant 12 months from now, 12 days from now, the 12th of the month. In December is Capricorn / Sagittarius season. So, could be significant. Sorry. And Aquarius could be significant. Maybe you need to go watch the Aquarius reading. And a Capricorn. I said Aquarius or Sagittarius / oh wait, Sagittarius / Capricorn season. Yeah. The Aquarius and Capricorn were both here. That's crazy. Alright. That's what I have for y'all. Oh my God. Jesus. Please like, share, and subscribe. I kind of want to do one more thing. Thank you, ancestors and angels, for the messages for the collective. I just want to do a quick rundown again through the signs, Cancer, and so on. We're going to have Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, or Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, to see for one card each. One fucking card. Sorry, I might want a different deck. Give me 1 second. Let me put this away. do this one, the Love Oracle. Just one card for each side. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours. Okay. Woo! These cards are slippery. Okay. Give me one card for Cancer. Really quick. Actually, let me write this timestamp down really fast. 2:55:55. Collected. Okay. Give me one card for Cancer situation and what they're dealing with. One card, please, for Cancer. All the way from the top. We're going to go through all signs. Oh, I can't give free readings, but you can pay for one, and I'll be more than happy to give you one. Cancer, collective. Give me one card for the situation Cancer is dealing with and advice. One card. My information is in the description. One card. Dang. It's quiet. It's quiet. Cancer, it says, love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Love your shadows, Cancer. So basically like the stuff that you see in people that reflects them, like, or that you don't like and shit, or that makes you tick or makes you pissed off or whatever, there's parts of you that need to work on that as well. So like, I feel like this card is saying like you need to be more positive with yourself and not have negative self-talk with yourself, if that makes any sense. Love your shadow. But I feel like in the future, true love or romance is going to be coming in for you, because it says true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. So once you like, as you do that, and as you like love the stuff of like the imperfections about yourself and things that you don't like about yourself, like that love is going to come in. So it says stay optimistic, positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. So be conscious of the negative self-talk. Thanks for understanding, Amanda. Okay, so that's Cancer. Give me one for Leo. Give me one for Leo. Leo, this is in reverse, but it says put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive, Leo. So Leo, you may not be, these are kind of self-care messages, kind of. You may not be putting yourself first, like when it comes to the connections that you're dealing with and stuff. So as you do that and put yourself first and have boundaries with people and be like, no, I'm not doing that. No, this isn't a priority for me right now. This is a priority for me right now. And as you set those boundaries with people and love on yourself more, Leo, then it's gonna bring in the love that you deserve. The unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take that from you. And it says forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So yes, people may have hurt you in the past, and yes, but you need to like let that go. You can't be carrying that with you, because like the pain that you carry with you carry in your body and everything like that. And it affects you in different areas, whether it's your back, your neck, your gut health, everything. It all runs together. All right, so continue to love on yourself, Leo. Okay, Virgo. One card for 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 Virgo collective. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred, Virgo. And it says reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning into your life soon. So you need to sit there. Do you want to? Oh, look what's at the back though, Virgo. This is take what resonates, leave what doesn't. At the back, so go back and watch your reading if you just came in on this part, because this was heavy in the Virgo reading. Third party situation. Someone here is dating like multiple people. It says the other person may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. So yes, you're with someone that is a soulmate, but there also may be other people that are impacting you guys' connection, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's someone having another lover. Something is like interfering with it. Okay, Virgo. Let's go. Libra. 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 Thank you, Yaya. Libra. Libra. I don't even know if she's in here anymore. She might have left. Libra. But people have to realize, like, it takes a lot of energy to give readings to people. Ah, Libra, why are your cards falling everywhere? Oh my God. It takes a lot of energy. Okay, Libra, it says nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. But that was in reverse, so obviously something has gone wrong in this shit. I don't know what it is. It says it's a magnetic connection. There is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. So you guys could have like a soul tie or something, that like, you guys linked up, and like it is like very passionate, and it is very fiery with this person. Whenever you guys hook up, Libra, it's very fiery, but something obviously has gone awry and wrong in this, because this came out in reverse. Like it's like trust the process, but something went wrong somewhere, and this person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you, because this is what I was saying earlier, maybe in like the Leo reading. This is why this person is like a twin flame, because like they mirror the imperfections in you that need, or the perfections in you that need to be, the stuff that you need to fix and the stuff you already have or need to work on. It's like they have those things that they need to work on about themselves. So then you guys kind of get together and you guys link up and you have that soul tie, because you guys like bond, trauma bond or whatever in that way and stuff. So they're a mirror of your soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred, because they're a mirror of the things that you need to work on within yourself. Like if you have like insecurities, if you have insecurities, Libra, this person might not have insecurities. This person might freaking have all the confidence in the world and feel beautiful and stuff like that. And you may not feel like that. You may not feel like that. All right. Anyways, let's keep going. Scorpio. Give me one for Scorpio. Please hit the like button. Give me one for Scorpio. I'll timestamp this once the video processes. Scorpio. Scorpio. You are enough, Scorpio. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. So if somebody's trying to change stuff about you, people need to realize you cannot change somebody. This is who they are. That's who they are. You can't change someone. And nobody should come into your life and try to change who you are. Only you can change if you want to change. So you're enough. You don't have to change anything about yourself. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared, Scorpio. So you might be starting something new or going out and seeking love new. And patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. So keep working on yourself. Keep loving yourself. Keep doing what you need to do for yourself, Scorpio, because you're enough. You don't need to change. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them You have nothing to lose. So if there's somebody that you're interested in, getting to know or seeing where things go, let them know that. Let them know that. And sometimes they'll be reciprocated and sometimes it won't. Sometimes people are runners and track stars out here. So that let them know that. And once you let them know that, Sagittarius, and you express your love, however they act or react, then you know the next step to take. Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset, Sagittarius. And again, you are enough. This is just what Scorpio had. The person you're meant to be with will love you the way that you are, and you don't need to change. Okay? Sagittarius? Alright. Capricorn. Capricorn, please like, share, and subscribe. Capricorn. 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 This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. True love, Capricorn. You have been manifesting this relationship, and everything you want will soon be yours. So, ooh, this is like new love for some of y'all out there. But also beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So there may be some things that, y'all both like to do together, and that could affect your love life, Capricorn. So there needs to be balance. Remember, there needs to be balance. That Libran energy. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe. Aquarius. What advice do you have for Aquarius? Aquarius. Oh. It says pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. That is so if there's number synchronicities that says 600. Pay attention to the signs, like Scorpio, or oh my God, Aquarius. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. Aquarius, you haven't been paying attention to the signs. You've been ignoring them. It says boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you want, don't, or won't allow. So like throat chakra, work on your throat chakra, Aquarius. Like if there's something that somebody is fucking doing that is not in alignment with you and how you want to be loved and how you want to feel, speak that to them. Speak that out to them. And if they still don't fall in line and they don't get better at it, then that you need to let that go. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scene to make this relationship flourish. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Pisces. What do you have for Pisces? Pisces. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Pisces. Pisces. Pay attention to the red flags. Dang, this was... Go back and watch your reading. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like, Pisces. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So somebody's going to be breaking up here. It's needed. And there is a strong magnetic connection and intensity that draws you to this person. But it's needed. It was to teach you that lesson. That's why it's like you guys are like twin flames. But you need to know when to let something go and when you need to go off and work on your own shit, and then you can come back together. Go back and watch that Pisces reading because that was crazy. That's what I have for you. Aries. Aries. Uh-oh. Make the effort. This love is worth taking the risk. You are called to move forward, Aries. And I think I might have said in the Aries reading, like, someone has to, like, let some things go and, like, to, like, give you everything that you deserve. Like, they have to leave some things behind. Someone from your past will be returning to your life soon. That's for a specific type of Aries. And then pay attention to the red flags, knowing the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. Maybe you're dealing with the Pisces Aries. I don't know, because Pisces had that too. But people need to know, like, it's worth the effort to, like, try to make this love work. But go back and watch your reading if you have not already. Taurus. Please like the video, share, and subscribe. Taurus. What advice do you have for Taurus? What love? Reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Ooh. So maybe you pulling back your energy, or you doing something like and saying, no, this is what I want. This is how I deserve to be treated. You speaking your mind and stuff, Taurus. Like, it's like the law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will be yours soon. The law of attraction. And new love, a new chapter begins. Ooh! So maybe because you learned the lessons, Taurus, and you close out a cycle with somebody else, like this new love that you deserve will come in. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. Somebody gotta start getting them some act right. You're gonna be reaching your goal. That's beautiful, Taurus. Okay. And Gemini. Last but not least, Gemini. 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 Please hit the like button. Gemini. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. Divinely timed. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. So that right there is for like a specific set of Geminis that maybe like going in separate directions with their partner. And this one is Geminis maybe that are single and feel like, oh, sometimes like, why am I by myself? Why haven't I found my person and stuff? But it's just like, some people like, okay, let me give you this example. So some people that were like my aunties or play aunties and stuff growing up, like our whole childhood, they were like single. They were either they weren't with anybody, or they had kids with somebody and they weren't with them, they were raising the kid by themselves. Or they were just single women in our church or in my life growing up. And they they're what are my parents in like their 60s? Yeah. In their like 60s found like the love of their life. And I just think that is so beautiful because like when I see that they're happy and when I see like pictures online and stuff and that they like got married to someone and things like that, it just like really makes me so happy for them. Like, oh my God, like, oh my God, this is their soulmate. Like they finally are with like the person they've been single all these fucking years, and now they're like, and some of them, you know, I hate to say that, it like they lived their life with their soulmate and stuff, Gemini, and they got with them, and then something tragic happened, and then their soulmate passed away or whatever, and that hurt my heart, and I don't wish that on you or nobody else, because I'm just like, dang, they waited all these years for their person. They finally met their person and found their person, and then something tragic like that has happened. So I say this to say, like, don't give up hope on if you're single and stuff, Gemini, and if you're not with anybody, like the person is gonna, it could come like in your 60s or late 50s that you're supposed to be with, and if that person does come, cherish every fucking moment that you have with that person, like every moment, because you never know. Tomorrow is not promised. It's not promised. So that's why I say that, like, it's gonna be an unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you, that you can overcome any issues that may arise. Like, that's gonna be your soulmate, and you're probably gonna meet them, if this is for a specific set of Geminis, you're probably gonna meet them like later on in your life, like later on in your 40s or later on in your 50s, and like that's gonna be your person, boo. And cherish every second you have with them. Like I said, like travel with them, go to the nice places you like to go, eat with them, all the stuff that you wanted to do with a person, all the stuff that you wanted to do with your person, but you never had the person to do it with, and or some of the stuff you just had to do by yourself because the person wasn't there to do it. Go back and do that shit again and do it with your person. Fuck it. Like, I feel like you're gonna find them. Like, you're gonna find them. But that's what I have for you, Gemini. That was beautiful. That was a little storytelling time. That's what I have. I'm gonna timestamp this for you all. Here, messages. Sorry, I had to write this down or else I'm gonna forget it. After the video processes, I'm gonna timestamp this, but let's close this reading out. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages for the collective. Woo! I'm glad I did it today because I don't know if I'd have energy after today to do this. Like, honestly. Oh my God. My God, today. Because I just got a burst. I was like, ooh, let's do this. What was I thinking? I don't know. This tray was the best $5 I ever spent. Would I ever put a drink on it? Hell no. I'm never putting a drink right here. But this tray, it just hooks onto your steering wheel and then sits there. And that's how I was able to like do the cards. Like, Five Below is the shit, okay? Because they sell the same doggone tray at Walmart for like $10 or $12. They sell it on Amazon for like $15 or $10. Like, why am I paying? Five Below has the same doggone tray for $5. Does exactly what it needs to do. They can do what it do, baby. Okay, let's close this energy out with the singing bowl. Thank you, Yaya, for helping moderate. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you to everybody that came and everybody that hit the like button. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your protection. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages. Even though some of them were freaking confusing me. Okay? I still thank you. Happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. I might come live just to be live and just fuck with y'all. If I'm out somewhere on my birthday, because it's about to be lit. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. Everybody have a safe 4th of July. Don't do nothing crazy. Alright. Ashe. Namaste. Peace. Love and light. Bye.